Last time on Sword Art on Stream. Upon investigating a dead body, the Drifting Winds found a spy watching them from the woods. After the spy escaped, the Drifting Winds separated to prepare for their final days in the tournament. Jimma, Kin, and Gabriel faced off against a new opponent with interesting abilities. Dodger and Yasmin finally came clean about the tracker on Juliet's cloak, set up by Screw. And finally, Yasmin came face to face with Callie, who was revealed to be the spy watching them from the woods. Does Dodger have what it takes to take on Luke's steel? Will more be revealed about Yasmin's past? Find out today on Sword Art on Stream.
Hello and welcome back to Disolation. I am your Dungeon Master, Connor. I have muted everyone because I'm just too scared to unmute and hear what they're going to say. Let's see what goes on.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Who lost?
I'm so glad I said, I'm so glad I was like, hey guys, welcome to Disolation. I'm your Dungeon Master, Connor, before I unmuted. Because I just wouldn't have gotten it out.
We're having a laugh clap contest, essentially.
Oh, God. Well, we're live. Welcome back. I'm your Dungeon Master. As I said, we're here with Dodger.
Hey.
Gabriel.
Hello.
Jimma.
Hey.
Yasmin.
Oh, yeah.
Juliet.
Hello.
And Kin will be joining us shortly.
We got Kin things to do.
Kin's doing Kin things. Oh, boy. How are we doing, guys?
Yeah, good. Doing good. I can't believe Crypty joined in just when we went like unmuted.
Can I be honest? I actually didn't know we were live. That's totally my mistake. I swear.
We weren't. You got your
I'm
head
sorry.
caught in the cookie jar there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were playing
I'll take
chicken
that
and you got involved in the wrong spot.
I'm sorry. I'll take that one.
Cripsy jumped in front of the train tracks as the train was coming. This is how you play this game, right?
Well,
Hey, we stalled long enough and
well.
Blaze here.
Hey! Maybe.
Gotta go put my lucky hat on.
There you go.
We hear adorableness behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor, that is a microwave.
I wasn't talking about the microwave.
But yes, there was a baby as well.
I was talking about the baby.
Oh,
Yes, you can hear baby.
Oh, that's so cute. How you doing, Blaze?
I'm doing good. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, good.
Great.
Good. It's good to have everybody here. Also, I would like to say.
Oh yeah,
So
we're
is it here?
streaming. Hey,
Yeah, it's streaming.
Yes.
It's not like we've done this like 17 times before. When you did this, guys? Give us a break.
it's my first day.
17?
Yeah, it's his
Jeez,
first
you're
day, guys. Come on.
Where was I for like the last 5?
Yeah, we're not professional performers or anything. We've never done this before.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's up?
lovely recap there from the ever so wonderful Juliet, played by the ever so wonderful Jordan. But yeah, last game was a bit heavy. We found some bodies in the lake, an old possible friend resurfacing from Yasmin's past, and Dodger trying to put items together while also trying to keep the guild together before probably trying to keep his own life together when he fights, or maybe doesn't fight Luke Steele in the upcoming battle today. On top of that, we've also got Jimma, who everybody hopefully remembers is going to be fighting the Knights of the Holy Crusades champion. So 2 exciting fights, and we'll see if we get through both of them today. But you guys, once again, starting off at the ye old guild house.
Yep, doing a home cooked meal like normal.
Good old home cooked meal, wafting up through the rafters into each of the bunked rooms to kind of waft into your noses and bring you all down to enjoy a hearty morning meal of milk.
You can see like a big ass bandage around Dodger's thumb with like a splint.
yeah. Dodger's broken his thumb, but hey, because of the milk and Jimma constantly collecting that, you guys have a bit of butter now. A little bit of butter, which is cool.
Some cheese.
Not cheese yet.
Oh, damn.
We'll get there.
Cheese is the
That's level
best.
5.
But you got some butter. We got some milk. We got some venison.
What do we
Cooking
put
up.
in the
Got some
butter on?
eggs.
Or we're just using it as oil.
Yeah, just using the butter to cook with.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, brings a
it was
certain caramelization to the food.
Nothing speaks heart disease than buttered up venison.
Buttered up venison with a side of quail eggs. But yeah, it's morning. Unless anyone says otherwise, I'm assuming you guys are all down for breakfast to give some support to your guild leader who is about to face the battle of a lifetime.
I would have assumed Kim would have tried to take most of that load off him.
Yeah.
Are you fighting for me? Sweet. Yeah, get in there.
That's your job. I meant that cooking.
There you go. Kin and Dodgy both cooking.
Gabriel would like to go outside and pat the cows, if that's okay.
Sure. Go outside and pat the ones and zeros. They moo back at you.
Yay! I've never met them before. So I just want to like stand out there, just patting them and like talking to them, just classic Gabriel style.
So I imagine Dodger and Kin are like looking out the window while cooking, and Gabriel's having a conversation with one of the cows.
I'd like turn to Ken because I assume there's like a window right where you
Yeah,
can see the cows.
yeah, of
and
course
like,
there is.
sitting there, and I'm like, so, I mean, it's not a drunken escapade, I guess.
I mean, if he drinks those waters again, it could.
Oh, yeah. We
Who
gotta keep
knows?
an eye on that. He might get feelings for the cow.
Oh god. Well, milk hits harder than water does, so we'll have to be
Yeah,
careful
great.
how much milk we give him.
Squeezing it right out of the teat is what he's doing. Just
Jesus
fresh from the
Christ.
source.
Anybody else doing anything in the morning before heading over to heading over? I mean, I feel like Juliet's probably waking up with a little bit of a headache this morning because of the the double day bender she's been on.
I did want to go talk to someone, not out of the guild, but
Mm.
I want to talk to the you know, like it was like a couple of sessions ago. It was like a long time ago. You know that moderator's like, if you need to talk to anyone, please. Come to
Yeah.
me." I feel like that's like a character we should probably know who it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. You can try and go find her later on in
Well, I
the
feel
morning.
like I've just kind of shot Connor in the knee, and he's like,
Connor's like, who? No. You can go talk to her later in the morning. You can go now if you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to. And
Who's this
No,
NPC?
no.
so
I was like,
far,
let's see everyone
I
first.
only know that Gabriel, Dodger, and Ken are currently alive. Seeing as Juliet, Jimmer, and Yasmin haven't said anything, I'm assuming they've all just died.
Well, it's a safe zone, so something happened on the way back.
I'm just like chilling on the chair,
Uh-huh.
just waiting for breakfast.
Which the stool?
Yeah, sure. The stool. Just to
Gabriel's
mix it
stool.
up.
Okay, cool. Anybody else?
Well, he's with my cow, so I'll sit on his stool. That's fair.
Fair enough. All right. Well, seeing as
Everyone's quiet.
everybody's just sitting quietly at the table, breakfast
Yeah.
is had. Then Dodger, you head off.
I'm gonna head to the arena a bit earlier, everyone. I mean, you don't have to come support me, but hey, you do you.
Would you like some support? I mean, I could come with you.
What would you like to do?
Support.
Oh, no.
What else is new?
I'm good, thanks. So I appreciate it. Just got a lot on my mind, you know. Just need to, work through the kinks. Also,
Okay.
Thumb isn't gonna help in this fight, but hey, why not? So yeah, and I'll see you guys hopefully there a bit earlier. Ken's in charge while I'm gone.
Wait, what?
I mean, unless anyone has any objections.
I object. Just kidding.
I will end your life.
Oh, Jesus.
That escalated quickly.
All right.
I'm against it.
All right, Shuckling Coffin.
Okay, that escalated quickly. I should probably.
Dodger, you make your way over early because people are starting to set up their stalls. People actually recognize you walking through, and a couple of people kind of give you like, good luck on the fight today.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'd like just kind of like nonchalant throw back. I'm gonna need it.
Waving at you like, don't let the rumors get you down. We're supporting you.
Rumors? Wait, what?
Like, yeah, didn't you read it?
No, sorry.
He just sends you over a copy of a player-wide bulletin of the picture of Yasmin and Juliet. Yasmin with the orange health bar, and Juliet supporting him with the controversy that Juliet's getting in touch with her inner bad side again by collaborating with player killers.
Wow. I mean, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Thanks for telling me about it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's everywhere. It's been posted everywhere, like last night.
I thought just Yasmin accidentally hitting me was the problem, but hey, okay.
Oh, God, okay.
Back to
Well,
Ben.
good luck anyway. Walks away.
Yeah.
But you get basically that response, you know, good luck, don't worry about it, we're supporting you. Just like every once in a while. A couple of people give you a look like, you're not going to win.
Yeah, like, when people say that, I'm like, you're probably right.
Like, good luck, you'll need it.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, people kind of just, it's a bit of a mixed reaction, but you eventually get to the arena itself. It seems to be a bit closed, but there is a secondary door you can enter, and you kind of enter through and find your way over to where the familiar path that led to the kind of VIP box. Well, the moderator said she could be found.
I don't exactly know where she is, but this seems to be the only place to go.
She said she could be found there if anybody needed it.
Yeah, I'll head over.
The door is open. She mentioned her door is always open, literally. And you can see she's kind of sitting there.
Thing. That with that knock thing. Hi.
Yes.
Can I come in? Or...
Yes, of course. Come in. Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you? I'm sorry, I didn't really catch your name, but you said your door was always open. I thought I'd come say hi.
No, of course. It's totally fine. As I remember, you were the guild master of the Drifting Winds, yes?
Yes, this is usually the part where you give me your name too for Jake's knowledge.
Sienna.
Yeah, thanks.
Sienna.
Sienna? You said Sienna?
Sienna. Sienna.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm not good at the spelling.
No, that's totally fine. It's not like it's above my head or anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't particularly like to look at the names. I feel like it's kind of like just weird that way. Like I'm just not looking at you. I'm just looking up.
Right, a classic Outworld gentleman. But is there anything I can help you with, sir?
Just thought since you said you're always free for a talk, I thought I'd, have a bit of a chat with you.
Of course. Would you like some tea?
I'm good. I've kind of got to prepare for my, big Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Big deal. Oh no. Sorry.
It's very dramatic.
Yeah. I mean, that's what people seem to be throwing this out as.
I mean, it makes sense, an up-and-coming and surprisingly small but powerful guild made their way up into second place directly under the big guild themselves, Knights of the Holy Crusade. I expect there to be some, to and fro at least, but it means that everybody is at least distracted from, being stuck here.
Yeah, the bad things happening, I guess.
Yes.
What's your take on all of it?
Well, I am unfortunately one of the only ones in a position lucky enough that I am able to freely leave and enter this game as a moderator, which gives me a certain degree of freedom, which means that I also don't understand a lot of the hardships that are happening, but it also means that I can contact the outer world and let them know what's going on inside, and let the inside world know that at least they haven't been forgotten, and people on the outside world are at least trying to help. I mean, I expect a certain degree of fear and loneliness from people, and, it's everything is unknown at the moment and up in the air, and nobody really knows what's going to happen in the future, but I suppose that's the same with life in a way, but people seem to be adjusting, which is good. Some people in the wrong way are adjusting in a way that isn't
murderous.
Yes, isn't of good intent, which as a moderator it's my duty to kind of stop, but it's hard when the power I have is very little. You see,
it's 1 against 100 at that point.
That and Akihiko has taken all of our ability to level up and use our skills. So really, as moderators, yes, all the moderators, anyone who had power to change and adapt the game, now really more moral support on the sideline.
I mean, no need to keep yourself down like that. I'm sure you're a bit more than moral support. At least having people on our side that know about the game kind of helps.
Well, I mean, I thought I knew about the game, but he just keeps uploading patch after patch and updating monsters and changing what skills do without our consent, and really we don't have the ability to stop him. He is one of the smartest minds in the world.
Do you think that we're actually going to get out of here? Honest opinion. Not all positive stuff. I just want to know from a moderator's perspective.
Honestly, although Akihiko has trapped you all here, there is one thing that he's always had, and that is a certain degree of honor, where he isn't going to trap you in a world where you can't win. And even though I don't like him, I do believe that at heart he wants you all to escape and beat the game. I also think he wants you to kind of enjoy the world he's created more than you would enjoy the world he's created outside. Some sort of sadistic passion where, although you hate him, you're also thankful and indebted towards him. So I do believe the game can be defeated. I can't say whether or not we'll defeat the game or you'll defeat the game. I don't know who it will be who will win, but I know that there are players out there who have the drive and the possibility that will be able to win and free others. I'm just hoping that we don't lose as many lives as we have already doing this in the process.
Can I roll like an insight check on her?
Yeah, go for it. Skill check.
Yeah, it's easy. Like, it's mainly like, I'm very much like, ooh, 23, that's not looking good. Sweet, getting that out of the way. Cool, get out.
Shadows. 23. Yeah, she seems earnest. Seems passionate. She seems like she's doing her best.
She seems like how I would think she seems.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had a body left on our doorstep, so we should probably be look people still play at home.
Yes, this was not reported. When did this happen?
This happened about yesterday. Sorry, we had a lot going on.
No, of course, it's fine.
Yeah. When Yasmin took the dagger out, his orange bar went yellow. His green bar went orange. I thought I'd at least let you know because you're the big moderator lady. Also, he's getting a lot of stick of it, so...
Yes, no, I did see the news about your party members and the possible collaboration with player killers, but, I mean, I'm a kind of person that doesn't take news at face value. I prefer to judge people by their characters that I gauge when meeting them, like now. There's been a lot said about you, and rumors flying around about you and your personality.
What did I do?
You don't seem very up to date with your own rumors, do you, Dodger?
I usually kind of stay in my own little cocoon, look after the guild when I need to, help them out, and, do the best to be a leader. Yeah.
There are rumors that you are a survivor of a certain calamity that happened quite a fair bit ago.
Alrighty.
And that you were one of the only ones. Now, see, this is where it gets interesting, because Luke claims that he was the only one to survive. However, people knew that you were part of the party on this quest, and have looked into the party logs, and you are alive, but you are also on this quest, yet haven't come out about it, and people say that this is because you're ashamed, and that your guild is full of shameful characters, thieves and spies and killers.
Makes sense. I mean, people can believe what they want, but if someone outly challenges their hero, then the whole player base is going to fall apart, and if we keep putting Luke on this pedestal, then at least people will feel like there's hope. If we tell that their one hero is, as they say, weak and conniving person, I don't know, I'm just using words, I'm learning new fancy ones as I speak, then chances of survival in this game drop by at least 30%.
Yes, if Luke is proven to be a bad guy, then that would mean a great loss in many ways. Yeah. But to my point before, and to answer your question, I don't see you or your party like that, except for, two of you that I have seen from a distance, but in meeting and watching you progress through this game, I do not see you as these kinds of scoundrels that you have been painted up to be. As I mentioned, I like to take things and gauge them myself rather than reading other people's opinions.
I appreciate it. I mean, it takes a load off my back to know moderators aren't coming after us for things we don't do, so...
Yes, there are only two people I am really worried about.
They are?
Well, it seems that Luke Steele has taken quite an interest in Jimmer, and that he seems flamboyantly careless, and it is possible that he might be a certain piece in Luke's arsenal that might make him too strong to be able to control. And
Jim has told me that he doesn't want to join them, so...
Oh, all right. That's a pleasant surprise. And there are also rumors going around that Juliet is losing her shit, as it were.
Well, a breakup can do a lot to people, as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
I mean, if Luke is, as they say, I'm not going to say he is right out the gate for any ears watching, but if he is this big bad person you say, it would be a whole term of people don't believe what she's saying, which can in turn drive a person mad after having so many people like her. It's a common thing, really, but...
There's a lot of surprisingly political aspects surrounding this, and I hope that everybody with this tournament would be working together to complete the dungeon, but it seems that there are other people who are trying to use this tournament to segregate certain groups, members, teams.
People are probably also using this tournament to pick off people
Yes.
one by one. And keep an eye on that. With the majority of the player base following a tournament, then those stragglers that aren't exactly caring will surely get picked off by guilds that, like to do a good stabby stab in the back.
The unfortunate thing in my position is I can really only watch. At this point, Luke Steele is only doing what I tell him because, in the end, I think he's trying to get me to owe him a favor. I know he wants something from me, but in return, at least, he's abiding by what I need by assisting with taking down these player killers. Even if he does have ulterior motives, he's really the only person I have at my disposal at this moment in time to deal with certain situations.
Wanna know what I think? I mean, if I may be so bold, obviously.
By all means.
I walk up, close. Not, uncomfortably close, but closer to him, as far as I'm aware, no one can just sit and watch. There are things you can do, you just haven't thought of them yet. I mean, you always gotta try your best. If you just sit here and just think, if I'm just the emotional support for people, it will help, but sometimes you gotta take action into your own hands. Start completing stuff, start helping people. Rather than sitting here waiting for people to come to you, go to people, talk to them. Stuff like that. Don't keep secrets if there's secrets to be kept. Tell them outright and let people adjust. I learned that the hard way.
Well, thank you for your opinion, Doctor.
That's okay. Anyway, this is getting all dark and gloomy for my taste.
Yes, you have a big fight, and I think you should go and prepare. This conversation has been enlightening.
Hey, I mean, it's always hard for you to be the person people come to with problems. Sometimes people need to listen to yours, too. You're not an emotional sponge, you're a moderator. Start helping people, and people will help you back. Anyway, I'm not even sure if my guild are going to come to watch, so it'll be good to have a moderator support.
I'll do what I can, Dodger.
I appreciate it. Take care.
Well, goodbye.
Do that, walk away wave, and I'll make my way to the stands of the arena.
Okay. You can see that the arena is slowly starting to pile up. I mean, the big battle isn't going to be until later in the evening, so you've got plenty of time to roam around. The other fights are going to be taking place throughout the day, but the first and second place up against each other in the main arena, the kind of go-to match, the big leagues, the big honchos. So you've got the rest of the day really to get ready and prepare yourself for the battle. There are obviously the mini competitions that can be participated in as well for anybody else who would like to.
I'll still be in the arena. I'll be warming up, even though I've got plenty of time.
Yeah, getting focused.
Kind of also not really psychological mind games, but seeing being there already ready for the fight. Okay, I'm ready to do this whenever.
Yeah, getting your head into it. Yeah, fair enough, man. Alrighty.
No, I'll let everyone know where I'm at if they need to talk.
Cool. I was going to say, what competitions are on? Might see if we can get the guild some more points.
Same as before, there's one for each class. So depending on who wants to do it, and depending if you want to even try a different classes division.
There's the target one where you throw stuff. So there's the shield block one.
Yep, you got the shield, which one blocking damage. You've got the throwing as far as you can with the spear. You got the target trying to hit the target as close to the so basically darts with the daggers, or spears, I guess, if you do so choose. You've got the falchion damage dealing ones are doing as much hit DC as you can. Then you had the rapier wielding one, which was the no, you guys never did that one yet. Give me a second.
It's okay.
Sword and buckler was more of a sword dance. That was a performance with abilities. And then the rapier one, just going through my notes here. It was a speed test. So how fast you can strike. Single strike and how fast that strike is.
Oh.
I might go to the. Actually, yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll do the speed one.
Okay. All right.
And on my way, I'd like to message Natasha and see if she's going to see the fight tonight.
Okay. All right. So you send a message to Natasha. I'd say about maybe half to an hour later, you get a response saying she hadn't planned on it. There was a celebratory underground fight pit that she was going to go to, but if you were inviting her, perhaps she could make some time.
I'll be like, well, the name I mentioned is our guild leader, so.
Oh God, you got to throw in the deep end like that.
Yep. I'm gonna support him, and come check him out. He's pretty cool.
She responds with, maybe I will come and check him out.
Hey!
Hey yo.
There he goes, you better be careful. Yeah, but okay. She'll come and support, why not? I'd say, Yasvin, you'd get a message. Yasvin is dead.
I just said from who?
It didn't come through. You get a message from Tiffany saying that she heard what happened in the news. She doesn't believe a word of it, and if you ever needed anything, you can come and talk to her. She'd be totally fine to, destroy anybody who would talk badly about her sweethearts. Also, she knows that Dodger is fighting and is asking if you would like to accompany her in supporting Dodger.
I thought of something funny, but I don't want to do it. Yasvin doesn't do this, but Fraser was thinking, imagine if I just responded with K.
Low K, full stop.
Lowercase K, full stop.
Winky face.
I'll respond with, I'm sure Dodger would love having people support him.
Excellent. And Juliet, you would get a message.
Okay.
Saying from Hadric, saying that he has information on your sword. He has removed the chip thanks to an acquaintance of his. The cloak's ready to be given back, the sword's ready to be given back, and he has some information about what's going on with the sword.
Sweet. Juliet messages back and says, okay, I'll come pick it up, but I want to be fast because I want to watch Dodger.
Yep, he says, of course, he'll be waiting in the market area in the second town, so it'll only take you like 2 minutes to get there instead of, like an hour to get to Hadrix.
Sweet. I'll start walking.
Alrighty. In the meantime, is there anybody else who wants to do anything? We got Kin going to do the speed competition. Gabriel, Jimmer.
Can I do the speed competition too, please?
Sure.
No, I only want to do it because I'm talking like Cripsy. Gabriel just wants to prove himself. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll go watch.
That'll be.
Participate, but I'll go watch.
All right.
Kin is all for that.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah.
That'll be
40 points or something.
Yeah, 20 points on entry. God, I'm trying to do maths and my head is like breaking.
Quick maths.
Quick maths. How do you do maths? I feel like I could have just said it out loud and someone would have given it to me.
I wouldn't be able to help you.
Minus 40. There you go, 1070. Alright. Points are deposited. Okay, Gabriel and Kin.
Yay.
You guys head up to...
I go watch too.
Yeah, you go watch. You guys head up to the speed contest.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys remember, guys? Yep. So we have two entries from the Drifting Winds. We have your name, sir, and points to you, Kin. Kin, and the young man here.
Gabriel.
Ah, Gabriel, excellent. All right, well, who would like to go first?
Me, please.
All right, well, you'll stand at this line here, and the aim is to get past that line 10 feet in front of you as fast as you can.
Okay, yep.
Gabriel, you got this. And I give him a big high five.
Oh, thanks, Ken.
Good on you. Come on, Gabriel. Let's go.
Alrighty. How would you like to be Speedy?
Well, I feel like I don't know if this is like a trick question or whatever, but I assume so. It is just running. Is that correct?
No, it's just speed. You just have to get over the line as fast as possible.
Get over the line. Okay, so if that's the case,
cover a 10-foot distance.
Am I in any danger? Okay, could I just in that case drop my shield, sword, and armor to make myself long?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So you start taking off your equipment. Turns into pixels.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, basically I just have obviously clothes on underneath, but taking off armor, shield, and sword, minimizing as much weight as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to get in that kind of running takeoff stance and just leg it as fast as I can. Yeah.
All right. Sure. Roll me a skill check.
Oh, buddy.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, why is it always me?
Oh, yeah. I haven't rolled yet, so
buddy,
just wait.
Okay, so yeah, you're there, and it's like, all right, when you're ready, and 3, 2.
Do I get advantage?
1, go! No. And you start running. You're like, bing! You cross the line. She goes, excellent.
Is that all you have to say?
It took you 6 seconds.
Oh.
Which puts you in last place.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
But keep your chin
nice
up.
day.
This isn't the competition for shield wielders, so the fact that you came here and you tried means that you've got what it takes to do things.
Oh, savage.
Because I'm a savage. Boom.
Good luck, sir. And next, Kin. And a spear wielder, another of a different class. Hello. Yes.
Hello. I just focus now. I put the spear away and the buckler.
All right, when you're ready.
I'm going to use Into the Distance.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Into the Distance does use the spear.
No, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pole vault.
It's like a kind of like a pole vault, kind of flings you rather than you flinging the spear.
He'll go 90 feet.
Yeah, right. I'll give it a whack. I'll give it a whack with the spear.
All right. Anything else you'd like to prepare for?
I feel like that's a trick question.
Is it? Just asking if that's it. You're just gonna. It's fine. You can just roll if you like. Make a skill check. I'm not Luke Steele, guys. These aren't psychological games. It's okay.
That'll do it.
Okay, 62. So into the distance means you can move a certain amount of feet, which is.
Why is it shadowed on the stream?
I don't know. It's so weird. It's happening on my screen. The 3D dice are like shadowed.
Dang.
Oh well.
Okay, 62. So you manage to place your spear in the ground, you pull it back as fast as you can, then you release, flinging yourself forward, pushing off, kind of anime Studio Ghibli running across the ground to give yourself some more momentum, and as you do, you cross that line.
Sick.
So I'd say that would be...
This athlete, though, yeah.
Yeah, 30 movement speed. You've got your 30 as an action, so that would be 60 feet. Then an extra 30 feet from your bonus action would be 90 feet. Every 30 feet is 6 seconds. So 36 would be 3. So yeah, you would have taken 3 seconds to cross the line, and you end up crossing the line quite well. I'm just gonna roll me my D-hunters as well.
Oh, that's how he's rolling today.
Dang.
Yeah, so third place is pretty good. Unfortunately, not the highest. These rapier wielders are very well known for their speed, lightness, and agility. So, genuinely surprised. She goes, wow, that was genuinely impressive. I mean, for a spear wielder to be that fast, you show some promise there. I would even hesitate to suggest some multi-classing into the spear wielding type to increase your speed, but well done. That puts you in 3rd place. I mean, no additional points, but it definitely proves your worth.
Yes, that's my friend Kin. Good work, Kin.
Did you say multi-class into the spear?
A rapier. Multi-classing, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. To increase your speed with the spear.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Well done. Very well done. Wow. Good job, both of you. Well done. No points, but still doing pretty well. As this is happening, in the meantime, Juliet, you meet up with Hadric, who warmly comes over. Ah, there she is, my darling Julie. How are you, darling?
Oh, okay. Have you read the news?
I have, yes.
You saw my picture with Yasmin?
I did. A very lovely picture. I like how you were supporting a friend in need. I can appreciate that, definitely.
Right. So, the sword?
Yes, well, here it is. Turns out that it looks like nothing too nefarious. Screw seems to be working alone as a middleman for many different guilds who are trying to get their hands on high-level equipment. So you don't have to worry about anybody, say, from Chuckling Coffin coming after you, unless they, feel like earning some extra gold. However, this man Screw does seem to be a little bit loose a few of his own name, if you know what I mean.
Do you know where he is?
No, unfortunately not. He doesn't seem to be on the 2nd floor anymore, and the 1st floor I don't have as many contacts, but he can no longer track you with your cloak.
I
Yes.
I bet that he'll be watching Luke fight Dodger.
I mean, it is possible. I have a few people going to the fight today to make sure that doesn't happen. However, there is certain possibilities that he slips through. Nothing we can really do about that in a safe zone.
Well, that's why it's perfect. I'm gonna go see him, if he's there.
All right, well, if you need any support, I'd be more than happy to be the pretty face in this conversation, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, Hadric. And thank you for the sword.
No, of course. Also, it's currently... Well, anybody who wants to take the mission is currently going for 1,000 gold pieces.
My sword.
Yes, your sword.
Oh my god.
Yes. So whoever steals that off you is making a pretty penny.
They'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Well, then, let's hope that they don't. I am assuming you're going to go and support your guild leader in today's fight, are you?
Oh yeah, I've got to go see him right now.
Ah, excellent. Then perhaps I can accompany you. That young boy, he's rubbed off on me a little bit with his stern eyes and crooked smile.
Yeah, he's a gem.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay.
Let's go.
And you guys start heading off towards the arena. Okay. Jimma,
I'm
Yasmin,
lying down.
anything else you guys want to do before we get to the fight?
I want to talk to Dodger before we fight. Before he fights.
Too easy.
I'm lying down in the center of the arena, not exactly taking a nap, but just
He's dead.
taking it easy. I'm sitting there, like, arms behind my thing, just like lying there, like, alrighty.
The guards are like, sir, we have to prepare for the fight. You can't be here yet.
It's fine.
No, it's not. We need to change the arena over. You need to leave so that we can set up the arena, and then you can come back in. Sir, you're not making this easy.
Fine. What are you changing it to anyway?
How did you get in here? I thought the gates were locked.
I mean, someone left the gate open last night, obviously.
Sorry, you could come back later, sir, for your fight, but the arena is not ready yet.
What are we changing it to?
I can't tell you that, sir. It's going to be a surprise.
That's fair. Can I go sit in the stands?
Yes, you could go sit in the sands. I was just confused as to why you were lying down in the arena.
Oh no, I felt like it.
Normally there's like, the horn, and then it's like introducing so-and-so and so-and-so, and then you guys face off against each other, say what have you, and then fight. You're like literally 4 hours early.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be late.
Okay.
Take care, buddy. I'm gonna go sit in the stands.
All right. Bye.
And I don't sit in the stands. You know, like the barrier between the stands and the arena. I'm sitting on that.
Sir, you can't sit there.
What did I do?
You can't
I hop over the
sit
other
there.
side of the barrier.
Thank you, sir.
I apologize. I thought this didn't count.
You're such a troublemaker.
No one ever comes to the arena
Sir!
early. You don't find out these rules.
Yes, because nobody comes to the arena this early, sir.
Well, now you're thinking like a real god. Imagine if your guard was let down and someone tried to kill you in a safe zone.
Sir, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
What is happening?
You're doing a good job as I sit there.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna try and bring Tiff to Dodger before the fight, so Tiff can do whatever Tiff does. Because I know there's a weird relationship there.
Sure. Alright, we'll say, Juliet, you get there first with Hadric. Hadric behind you. Dodger, my boy!
I got like my mouth full of like a chicken skewer or something. Like, ooh. Oh. Yeah, how are you?
Good. Ready for you to win the fight today.
Yeah, I've been waiting for 4 hours, so it's looking pretty good.
Representing Hadric's gear, you know.
Sorry?
You're representing my gear, don't you know? You gotta win this fight.
I mean, I'm versing an over-leveled person. That could probably kick my ass, but I'll give it definitely a crack for you.
I know, this is positive reinforcement, boy.
I appreciate it. You okay, Juliet? You look like you're about to say something.
I'm gonna go sit over here.
What do you say?
I'm gonna go sit over here. For a second.
So how are you feeling?
I mean, this chicken's great. But if in terms of the fight, sorry, I'm trying to take it a bit easy before the actual thing. You know, don't let nerves get the best of me. As far as I'm aware of Luke's thing, he's been, level boosted, so he might not even be a good fighter. It's just his items and weapons I have to worry about. Why? You seem a bit nervous.
Me?
Yeah, you're acting nice to me, sudden after the big kind of thing about the cloak, which I am sorry about, by the way. I didn't mean to offend you or anything, but
That's okay. You can make it up to me in 2 ways.
why does it feel like one is trying to beat Luke and the other is killing myself?
The first one is I want you to kick Luke's ass.
Okay, well, you don't give him a crack.
Good. As for the second thing, if you win today, you don't have to worry about it. But if you lose, then I'll let you know.
Oh, why do I feel like I'm getting into some sort of legal business just by dealing with you?
I think your nerves are talking for you. Just relax.
No, well, I got kicked out of the arena because the guard said I had to stay out.
Nice.
I mean, it's not my fault. Luke just is 4 hours too late.
Yeah. Right.
I'm glad you came to support, though. I didn't think any of you would show up, especially Hadric. I thought he'd be in his blacksmith.
Wait, huh? What did you say?
I thought you'd be a blacksmith, old man.
I've got nothing else better to do. You're like my only customers.
Hey, that makes us the worst and the best, though.
It just makes you the worst.
Fair.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
This chair is really interesting, by the way. I love the way that the grains of wood go horizontal on the chair.
I didn't know we brought Gabriel's stool. No, I'm kidding.
As you're saying this, you get a message, Dodger. Beep boop.
Oh, we got a message.
From Edge saying, meet me in the hallway to your east.
I'm gonna go put the skewer in the bin. I'll be back.
Juliet just sits down next to Hadric.
Hadric's like, well, I'm so glad I don't have to look at this chair anymore. Sits down next to you. Poof. The chair creaks slightly and lifts in his direction.
I pull out a second skewer.
Sure, why not? You can see that.
I'll take the 5 silver pieces this probably costs.
No, it's not even that much.
Oh, sweet.
If you get, there actually is skewers. It's actually pork skewers, not chicken skewers. But for two pork skewers, it's 3 copper.
Oh, too easy. Yeah, sure. I'll mark that off. I'll be a good person.
Good. You can see Edge is leaning against the wall. Kinda
Hey,
shrouded.
Rook.
Sure. You ready for this fight?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you've told me, Luke's been level boosted to the shithouse. Oh, beep, sorry, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
We can't say that.
I have the profanity filter on. It doesn't matter.
Cool,
It
sweet.
doesn't matter.
So, I mean, he might not even be the best of fighters. He's just got a lot of good weapons.
Well, after this fight, I'm expecting a lot of help from your guild.
Yeah, fair. I've cleared up some things with the moderator about the whole Yasmin and Juliet fiasco, so...
Good. Means you're on top of things. Take this. Opens up a trade menu.
I look at the trade.
Once you're done, you're gonna give this back, but for now, don't tell anybody I gave it to you.
What is it?
Limbo locket.
Yes! Sorry. I'm good. Whew. Dodger has one of those moments where he goes for the same thing Jake just did, but like, this is a very secret trade. We don't do that here.
This is a loan.
Yes, of course. Wasn't planning on keeping it, but I do need to find one of those.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I've built my own, let's say, ace in the hole too. So.
All right. Well, if you win this fight, you lose this fight. Depends on how well you get through this fight. I'm gonna need a lot of help in making sure that these connections to him and Chuckling Coffin are brought to light.
But there's also someone else we should be looking out for, just in case, in terms of bad people in quotation marks.
Who?
Someone by the name of Screw.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's like
Yeah.
he's like a fence, a middleman.
Yeah, from what I've heard, that he seems to be going after people's weapons to sell them on high prices and stuff. And this isn't metagaming, because Yasmin told me this, making sure people know that before people get at me. But yeah. So I guess we'd keep an eye out for him too. There's apparently some sort of a bounty on people's weapons.
Yeah, we've encountered his kind before. James had his sword stolen recently.
I see.
Well, I mean, technically the guild did because it's a guild relic, but it has definitely put a damper in our ability to take on the second floor.
Luke wouldn't be happy.
No, because it means after this tournament we are not going for the second floor dungeon anymore.
Want us to take it? We could probably take it.
Nah, you guys wouldn't survive.
Hey, I mean, people said that against you and like St. James. I mean, see what happened there.
Right, but I don't care about other people's opinion. I care about my own, and I know what's in this dungeon. Without James and that sword, there's a very little chance of clearing it this early in the game. That was our ace in the hole, in getting people to the next level as quick as possible.
Yeah, I forgot. I'll go talk to Yasmin a bit later and talk to him about what we can expect in that dungeon.
We're not meant to tell anybody, but just so your friend Jimmer isn't caught unawares, James isn't going to be fighting in the fight anymore. We've switched over our champions.
Okay, who have they got? Who you got?
One of Luke's old friends from outside the game. His name's Brody. He's an axe wielder.
Okay, strong, two-handed axe wielder cleaver.
Yeah, he's a hardy guy. He can take damage, deal damage, but he's not as motivated as James is.
Okay, too easy.
Kind of a risk throwing him out there. Him and Luke have some history, and they kind of butt heads from time to time, but they're both very powerful.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything else. I mean, level boosting's a crazy thing these days.
He's the only one in our guild who wasn't level boosted.
Oh, dark horse. I like it.
Yeah, and he's 2 levels higher than James is.
Well,
He's just good. He's strong.
I'll let Jimmer know. I appreciate the word of advice, though. Anyway, you talking to me is probably not a good look for you.
Yeah, well, you know, I was never here. And he...
I'm gonna see if I can see where I
Go for it, skill check. Yeah. You see that he's like, as he's gone, like doing the gesture in front of his face. He's like try to step around you, but as he's done that, you've turned around with your kebab and like bitten into it, and a bit of sauce has gotten on his coat. And he's looked at his coat, looked at you, and you've looked at him, and he goes, "Damn it!" just walks off.
I mean, that gives me at least a starting ground.
Don't wanna hear it. Walks off. God damn it.
Man, was someone talking?
Ruined my gig. Ruined my stick. Alrighty.
The old Batman.
yeah. You walk back and you can see that Tiffany and Yasmin are arriving together.
Pull out a third skewer.
For the
I
fight.
just got one for each conversation.
Sure, you can mark off another 3 copper for 2 more skewers.
That's okay.
I'll just pretend that you got like 6. Why not?
Yeah, easy.
Just mark off the copper. You'll have 6.
Too easy.
Also
That's
take the bloating effect.
But you can see that they arrive, and as they're arriving, they seem to just be, they're just walking side by side. But as soon as Tiffany sees you, she suddenly locks her arm in with Yasmin and kind of gives you this like pouty look.
Hey guys, how are you?
As soon as she locks arms with me, I just instantly release my arm and just go, yeah, don't do that.
Sure, roll a skill
We don't
check.
do
Roll a
that,
skill
yeah.
check.
Okay. I'm still saying, yeah, don't do that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you slip your arm out. She goes, "You're such a buzzkill, darling. Hello, Dodger.
Hey Tiff, how are you?
Trying to make you jealous, but Yasmin isn't playing along.
Oh, don't worry, that happens normally.
So, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? Want a chicken skewer?
Heartbroken, not wanting a chicken skewer. That's pork, by the way.
Oh, dude said it was chicken. That's okay.
Pretty sure the dude said it was pork, but that's meta, so never mind.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I am
better get
here
shit.
to support you and your fight, darling. So fight well, fight hard.
Well, for what it's worth, in the heartbroken, jealous, trying to make me jealous thing, I really appreciate it.
Well, of course, darling. I mean, we're friends first, so... That and you're representing me with that robe of yours, so make me look good, darling. And then maybe I'll reward you afterwards, give you like a little cheeky wink.
With more pork skewers? These are really good.
The ways of love are
Anyways,
misused on you, Dodger.
Yeah, no.
It's alright, maybe I'll
Anyway.
try my hand at Yasmin next, see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, he's free real estate as far as I'm aware.
What do you think, darling?
I don't say anything. I'm just deadpan staring.
Well, now that you two are here, Hedrick and Tiff, I was gonna ask you guys something. You guys have really helped us out through the past couple of days, keeping us alive and stuff.
Oh, that's an understatement, darling.
Would you guys like to join the guild, or still just foreign kind of, vendors?
You know what? I've had a lot of offers recently, so I'll think about it.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, best crafter, best blacksmith, and then best fashion designer.
Head is like, well, I don't want to take you to bed, so I'll join.
Hey!
Sign me up.
Yeah, high five!
I've only been waiting for you to ask me for like the last week or whatever.
Sorry, I bunged my thumb up. Just high five! Ah!
You like go to give him a high five, he just slaps you on the back, big old meaty slap.
My back!
Yeah, you take spinal cord damage. No, wherever Juliet is, I'm more than happy to join. And hey, I've taken a liking to your guild. No matter how much of a bunch of degenerates you are, you've rubbed off on me.
Hey, I take offense to that.
You should.
Good. Damn it, I was gonna say the same thing. You fit in real well here. I like it already.
Alright. Come on, Tiff. Fine, I'll join.
Hey,
Yay!
Yes, Yasmin.
Before yesterday, you were telling me that you knew someone named Callie who
Yes.
worked under a friend of yours, right?
Yes.
Speaking to.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could tell me who that person is, just out of curiosity.
Yes. If you like, I mean later on, when you've got time, I could take you to them. I haven't seen them in a while, but I hear they've been doing well on the first floor, helping out new people.
It's not too much trouble for you.
Nah, not at all, as long as you stop whinging and whining.
Was Juliet present when Yasmin said
you were
that?
gone.
I mean, you guys are all there. This is like right
Yeah,
at the,
I was gonna
at
say
the seat.
you didn't specify you talked to Hadric alone just then.
Like,
No, I just said it.
yeah. I
Did
think
you?
it was
I
when
didn't hear
Juliet
it.
ran because it was me and Yasmin there.
Everybody's there. It's the seats.
No,
Yeah.
but I meant like before, like the previous one.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like if we know who
Oh,
Callie is.
previously he didn't ask if Hadric knew. Yeah, no, Juliet was drunk at that point.
Yeah.
But no, right now everybody's
Yeah.
together at this point, except for Kin and Gabriel and
Jimmer.
Jimmer.
Yeah, I'm with Gabriel and Kin.
Yeah, supporting and watching. Yes, no, of course, I could take you back to the first floor. I hear they've been doing good things, helping out newcomers who don't particularly understand the game even at this point.
Thank you.
Ah.
Guild member, I guess.
At one point or another. At least now I can slap you on the back in your safe zones.
Yeah.
That sounds like a double entendre. That really sounds like a double
I
entendre.
don't know what that is.
I'm sure you don't.
Hey, just because I'm a father of one doesn't mean I understand what I'm doing.
Dad jokes. Best form of comedy.
Hmm.
Where are the others anyway?
I don't know. Speaking of which, as you say that, they're walking in. You can see that Gemma, Gabriel, Kin are walking in. You can see that there is a unfamiliar female kind of walking side by side with Kin. Kind of pixie cut, kind of happy-go-lucky looking face, a little bit cocky. But they all seem to be walking towards you guys.
Oh, Yasmin, by the way, I need to talk to you about the second floor dungeon. You know, stuff that what we can expect to deal with if we end up going for it or not. You know, regular mobs, traps, anything like that. It'll be patched, obviously, but if we can have some sort of thing, it might be good to know.
But I guess got a
Yeah.
strong feeling that they probably changed it.
Hmm.
The second floor, and then I'm just gonna go over to the DM because Fraser doesn't know, but Yasmin does.
Second floor dungeon, as I mentioned before, is more of an undead dungeon, so things that do radiant damage or, you know, things that do things that are bad against undead are really beneficial to bring with you. Last time you went in, you generally go in with a protective item that stops you from curses, because upon entering the dungeon, the longer you stay in there, the more you are afflicted from a blight curse that kind of slowly drains away at your health and your ability and kind of makes you weaker throughout the dungeon. However, there are a few items or a few gems, basic gems that can like last for like a minute or 2 minutes, or crystals that can last a few minutes, and then you've got like higher tier stuff like the relics, like the one that St. James has, would have held back the blight but also done additional damage to the undead. So things like that are really beneficial. The mobs that you guys can expect a lot of different variations of skeletons. Last time you went in there, so there were fast skeletons, there were like, you know, skeletal archers, there were skeletal wolves,
Warriors. stuff like
basically
that.
imagine a kind of like a large army. Two large armies had collided, like an army of monsters had collided with an army of humans. Their bones are kind of mixed together, and then because of that kind of nature and energy and kind of darkness had then risen back up as subservient monsters to whatever this boss was. Now the boss himself is some sort of referred to as some sort of lich. So it is someone who absorbs power from, drains life from living, and also commands powers of the undead. That's what you would know Yasmin as a beta tester. Whether or not this has been changed, it's probably the same boss and ads, but what they do probably changed, and the dungeon layout might have changed. But you can probably be sure, based on the research that you read that the Holy Knights were doing, that this is the kind of similar aspects. Lich boss and a bunch of undead creeps coming at you, with a few traps here and there.
So we're ready for that if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, we don't have the right damage types or anything for that kind of thing yet. We'll play it by ear then. Anyway, Gemma, Gabriel, Ken over here. Waving my half-eaten skewer around.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen we picked up a part of the crowd to sit in, so that's good. Who's the new girl? Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Hey everyone, this is Natasha.
Hi, Natasha.
I remember.
We know each
Natasha.
other, Gemma. We've been walking over. We were walking over together. Remember?
This is
I'm sure
This is
to
who we-
memory loss, Natasha. Forgive me.
Right. No, forgiven.
This is who we fought yesterday.
Hey, nice. The girl you beat?
Yep, castrated this one, made a fool
Yeah,
out
you
of this one, and then this old big hunky man took me out for dinner.
Nice.
Oh.
As that happens,
Is that Chima?
Yep.
I'm sorry. Are you
Slap him in the back of the head.
Are you alright? Dwight? You got a few
Connor.
screws loose? Yeah.
While this is happening, can I make a roll to see if I see any signs of screw?
Yeah, go for it.
well,
I lean over to Gabriel and
Damn it.
whisper a little bit too loudly and just say, I thought you were gonna take her to dinner.
Well, she was rather rude at the end, and plus I have feelings for someone else.
Who do you have feelings for?
Wait, you have feelings for someone else? I thought you just didn't like me because I kicked your
That
ass.
was a private conversation, Natasha.
I mean, you're speaking really loud. I mean, even with the crowd, I could hear everything you were saying. So who is it? Oh my god. Is it one of the boys? Is that why you didn't date me?
We can't be friends anymore, if that's okay.
Please, everyone, please. Look, maybe this is a conversation for another time.
I mean, the fight's not starting for another hour. We got an hour to press into you.
Let's lay off.
okay.
Come on, Penguin. Who is it?
Come on, it's me, your best friend. We got this. We're gonna get this out of here.
Oh my god. That would be the best bromance ever. Can you imagine that?
It'd be kind of cute.
I'd ship it.
Look, I
Jabriel.
If you ever
Gabriel.
I'm rather shy, and I
I don't know,
guess
the way you
I-
came
I-
on to
like
me yesterday, you didn't seem pretty shy at all, baby penguin.
Look,
That
I appreciate-
catches Juliet's attention for a second. She's like, huh.
That's what I called him.
look, I appreciate.
do I? Oh, sorry. Do I? Oh wait, sorry, Jordan. Do you say that in like out loud?
Probably like quietly and noticing, probably Gabriel wouldn't hear it.
well,
damn.
Juliet's looking for screw.
Yeah,
So she's not
okay.
really paying attention. But she heard that for a second.
Okay, damn. Okay, no, that's all good.
Dodger, what were you gonna
as-
say, real quick?
I was just gonna say, let's just lay off Gabriel for a little bit. Okay?
As sorry, I'm having a lot of lag in my ear. That's why I keep talking over everyone. Sorry, it keeps coming through late. As this is all like, as everyone's talking to me, I'm kind of like looking over to Juliet, but I'm still like obviously very shy and not talking about it.
Anyway, you look like a solo player. Tons of items.
I've seen this person before.
Um,
Because I've been with Astra to the fighting pits and stuff.
yes. Yeah, you would have. When you guys went to go fight, she was on the main fighting floor. She's the one that Astra beat.
Sorry, Connor.
She's the one that Astra beat. Okay.
Yeah, Juliet.
I didn't see any sign of screw.
No, sorry, I was gonna get that. No sign of screw, unfortunately, as you peer around. Yeah.
Okay.
Either he's not there, or he's doing a very good job at hiding. Yeah, no, she was the one that Astra beat. She is one of the top tier solo fighters in that area. You ask her if she's a solo player, and she goes, "Ah, so you're the solo player turned monkey. How's it going?"
Ooh, it be me, monkey.
God, I
Good
love this
yourself.
guy.
Want a skewer?
Sure. Hey, chicken skewers.
I know, right? Yeah.
They're pork. Takes a skewer and eats it. Nah, it's the same thing. They're all ones and zeros, but God, ones and zeros taste good.
Yeah. Anyone else want one more?
Yeah, I'll have another one.
Yeah, you've already got one. Sorry.
Come
Gotta
on.
share. Next time.
What about baby penguin? He keeps looking at Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Probably a good idea.
But it looks like he's been looking at some white meat for a while, so he's hungry for something.
Should see the stool.
Oh god.
As
Oh god.
as I as I hear that, I just kind of sit there and silence, kind of like soiling myself, but not literally. If that makes sense.
She like sits next to you, wraps her arm around you, and starts feeding you half of her pork skewer. And it's like,
I don't.
no,
eat
say
meat.
oh.
I
Ah.
don't eat meat. I'm
You're
vegetarian.
a vegetarian.
Yes.
Well, I mean, these are ones and zeros, so it's not meat.
Still, it's it's the moral. I'd rather just.
Look at this
not
guy.
get it.
He's got morals.
Juliet stands up.
Dodger, can I walk you down to the arena?
Is the arena ready?
Yeah, you can probably walk down there now.
I jump
Go
over
get
the
it, big
side.
boy.
Sure, I'm in.
Yeah, go kick their ass, monkey.
I mean, I was just gonna jump over the side, but
No.
If I need-
This is all about image.
Sir, please don't. Sir.
For the love of all that is holy, please.
Why? Why do you? I'm going to lose my job.
sure. I appreciate you all for coming to watch me get my ass kicked.
Excuse me, use the door!
I'll try not to get it kicked too quickly.
Attaboy. Go get him.
Sure.
All right.
And I'll walk with Juliet around.
Yeah.
As you're walking, you can see he's there watching you. Like, thank you, sir. Good luck.
Is
Thank
Luke
you.
is Luke nearby?
No, I haven't seen him. You haven't seen him once.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Wait, isn't this his fight though?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has the opposite approach, fashionably late.
Yeah, he wants to make a statement. All right. I'll stick with Dodger until there's signs of Luke.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you guys can get to the entrance, which is this gate over here.
Look,
Okay.
if you keep walking with me, people are gonna think that things are gonna start happening between us.
Are you hinting at something?
No, I'm just making a joke. Cutting the tension with a knife.
You must be scared as shit.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh.
My God.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm just I'm high on life right now, essentially.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask you not to freak out, okay? Just
Yeah,
trust
sure.
me.
I'm freaking out.
Did he say that out loud?
Yeah,
I told you don't freak out. It's all
I'm
about
joking.
confidence. It's
I
confidence.
know, I'm joking. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys would approach the gate, and you guys looking through the gate, you would see that Luke Steele is standing over the other side.
Hey,
Is
Luke.
he-
Like far, far away, like other side of the gate.
Fair. Never
Are
mind
there
then.
cameras on us?
No, there's no like visible cameras, but you know from experience in this game, they're little floating like wisps that follow you around, and so there would be little floating wisps around, but you don't see any of these. You don't see anything recording you or anybody nearby. But you can make me a skill check if you want to be extra cautious.
Okay. About if there's cameras.
Yeah, you can just be extra cautious and just make a thorough look around.
No, I don't. I want there to be cameras.
All right. Well, you don't see any off the back of your head, but you do know there are some in the arena. Like this is going to be live streamed.
Oh, okay.
You can see Luke is standing in the cage by himself. He's kind of like sword in the ground, kind of helmet on the hilt of his sword, just kind of eyes closed, looking at the ground, kind of seemingly taking in a few deep breaths before the fight.
Mm.
Just wanted to walk me here, or is there something else you had in mind? Like talking to me about?
Just stay calm and trust your instincts.
I always do. I am surprised
For the
this is
love
coming
of-
from you, though.
Oh, okay. You want me to be mean?
Please, it would make me feel a lot better.
Okay, screw you. You're gonna lose.
Oh.
And
Yes.
also, here's something. I don't 100% trust you after the whole tracker thing. So if you lose this fight, I want you to start telling me more things about you, starting with your name. Good luck.
I give it like the big slap on the back. That's the Juliet I like to remember.
God, I hate you. Okay, bye. Good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right. Everybody's sitting up in the stands.
While the
Juliet
fight's happening,
rejoins.
I'm looking out for Callie,
Yeah, go for it. Roll me a skill check.
seeing if she's in or.
Kit's just sitting with Natasha.
Oh, yeah, I just got kicked out of the game. Hell yeah.
Haha, no. Kelly's like, you don't get to find me today.
Blade goes across Fraser's throat. Just you don't get to find anyone anymore.
I rolled a nat 1 on computing.
Yeah. Computer skills check is not good.
It's alright, you can roll it when you get... Ah, here he is. He's back.
Oh no, I do not.
No, you do. You do not. You definitely don't.
I actually got a bit blind.
You
in the
roll for
glasses
Screw,
now.
and I'll roll for Callie.
Yeah.
We'll have better luck.
So you can see everybody, as you're sitting there, Kin, Natasha, Hadric, Tiffany, Gemma, Yasmin, Juliet, Gabriel. Big old group of supporters, Dodger. The gates open. The horn sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the nights and fights you have all been waiting for. It has all been leading up to this. The Guildmaster versus Guildmaster battle! And people are like, woo! Yeah! Screaming out, cheering and screaming and screaming. Introducing head of the Knights of the Holy Crusade, Luke Steele! People are like, Luke Steele, Luke Steele. Cheering his name out.
Juliet's just giving a very unenthusiastic clap.
He starts walking out and gets to his side of the field and kind of like,
You suck!
Jesus Christ!
Was that Gemma?
No.
He walks over, puts his helmet on, and raises his sword, and the cheers and the boos from you guys apparently get even louder and more feverish. And introducing from one of the smaller but up-and-coming guilds, from the Drifting Winds, we have Dodger! There are some cheers.
Can I go yet into the arena? Or
It's like, yes, sir, go! Sir, now! Go! It's
Hey guys, everyone, I head over to my
It's
guild.
like, no, you gotta get to the center! To the center of the arena!
I've got food. Let me just pass this off real quick. Can someone hold my chicken skewers?
It's
Yeah, King comes down and
pork!
grabs him.
I look at them and I go, isn't that pork?
Yeah, but we call them chicken.
You hand it up.
King grabs him.
Everybody's so confused. They're like, woo! Dodger! People start like chuckling nervously. And you can see like people at the Knights are like, boo! Disrespectful!
What? What do you say? What they say?
People on the Knight side are like, boo! Disrespectful!
Sorry, I accidentally had food. Do you want to fight with food?
Luke's like shaking his head. Like,
Oh.
Anyway, hi Luke, how are you? Hope you're doing well.
Things have been better. And yourself, Dodger?
Yeah, I mean, can't complain.
Well,
I mean, I bust out my thumb. That's not a good thing, so.
that is most unfortunate.
Yeah. So.
See, he draws the sword out of his sheath. Shink. Chucks the sheath to one side.
For cool factor, I'm gonna teleport my daggers to my hands instead of drawing them.
You like hold your hands out and into your hands. Crowd kind of goes silent. He looks at you and goes, I'm ready to take you down whenever you're ready, Dodger.
I mean, I've been ready for 4 hours. For sure.
And you can see he looks over to the announcer. And with that, the fight will begin! Ding, 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 ding. Starts ringing a bell. Get you start rolling. Roll for initiative.
Do I have the home-cooked meal buff?
You would have had to specify previously that you were
That's why I said a home-cooked meal at the start.
specifically rolling for a home-cooked meal, because that's a roll.
That's easy. That's all good. I got a 12. Excellent. Go on second.
Alright. Draws his sword and everybody's like, yeah! Go get him! You can see, you can hear cheers. You can see this crowd's pretty much like 70-30 split. A good part on your side, like, at cheering. It's louder than you expected. You can see Sovereign's up there. You can see, Hadric and Tiffany and stuff. You also kind of see in the very back, Clue's kind of standing there watching you. Not for support, but just to make sure that the guy he does business with does well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But there's a decent grouping of people you've seemingly come to know.
Just a real quick. Like, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. But it's a little bit distracting. The cheers that you did not expect as Luke starts closing the distance.
Oh yeah, I'm fully just wasn't even going to charge him, to be fair. I'm just waiting.
He starts taking a few steps forward and then starts running. Takes his sword in both hands, and with a 10-foot reach is going to swing at you.
Go for it.
He is going to use... Let me just pull out my sheet for Luke Steele. Alrighty, here we go. Oh. Epic music. There we go. Alright, so he is going to make his... There's a full action.
Quintuple attack of 5.
Nope. 2 stabs are better than 1.
2 stabs are better. Dagger? Whoa. Swashbuckle? That's wild. I'm going to dodge the 77. 23 won't hit.
Okay, 23. He swings out with the first one. He managed to dodge underneath. Woof, brushes over your head. The second one comes in. You manage to kind of duck enough out of the way that it doesn't hit you too much, but it does clip your armor a little bit where it nicks into your skin, but you use your ability to dodge to kind of maneuver around the blow and taking a lessened amount of damage. And then the damage chart you will take from that...
2, I think it is, or 3.
No, it depends on what damage chart he's on.
Exactly, that's what I was like. 2 or 3.
You, on a 77, you'll be taking 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, he strikes out towards you.
Damage chart.
As he does that.
Oh boy, that's the second from the...
Fourth from the bottom.
Fourth from the bottom, yeah. I was looking at that. I was like, oh boy. Too easy. I just wanted to make sure for that. Just to make math easier. When he does that,
yeah,
the second
your turn.
strike, I know it, when like the second strike's about to hit, I'm like, damn, you got me. As I take the second hit. Like,
What did you expect?
yeah. It's currently everything's playing out just as I like.
And you reduce the damage by your dodge as well.
Oh, I still reduce it? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you still reduce it. You dodge the second attack, yeah.
I thought that was factoring in the reduced damage.
No. It's on the straight up 6 minus your dodge, so 5.
Too easy. I will run. I will drop. Oh, yeah, I'll drop a dagger where I am.
Okay. Ping, ping, ping.
That's a regular one. Ting, ting, ting. What I'll do is I will then back up 5, 10, 15, 20, and then throw my 2 daggers.
Go for it.
At Blick Steel. 2 stabs are better than 1. 1, and then 2, main-handing the other one, the frost one.
Okay, so 77 will hit, a 14 will not. You throw the 2 daggers. As you do, this first one kind of buries into his chest. The second one, however, he just smacks it out of the air with his sword. How much damage does he take?
He takes, as I look at my 77, you said, Claude, and we're on damage chart 3.
You guys are on damage chart 3.
5 points of damage.
Okay, very nice. Kind of slams him in the shoulder pretty hard. He's like... weak.
Also, he, with the frozen heart, let me get that up real quick, GM.
Yeah, before you do, just in case it wastes time. Frozen heart, yeah, it's not going to do anything to him.
No burn damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Fortunately not.
Because he's slow?
Slowed is a status effect. No, he's going to resist that as well. So yeah,
cool.
No frost, no fire, and he resists the stunt.
Okay, too easy. So no additional frost or fire damage. Good to know.
No, unfortunately not. You can see it. You can see it hits, but the effects aren't triggering as you would have liked. Very much. You can. The gems that him and Cameron have are very, very similar.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I'd just like list off the stuff.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Did he have any element damage on me, by the way?
No, that was just a normal sword attack.
Too easy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
And then with the rest of my movement.
Yeah, you got what, 10 feet left?
10 feet, yeah. I will move back 5 and 10.
Alrighty.
It's kind of like one of those things where you jump back, throw, and still continue
you're
moving
like
10 feet.
moving back as you're throwing. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Sweet as. He will once again on his turn, if you're fine with it. He's going to use his special move. It's a passive, so it just automatically hits. He regenerates 2 hit points at the beginning of his turn.
Okay. If I'm fine with it, I'm not fine with it, though.
No. You're funny. Pulls out the dagger, and you can see the wound closing up as well as the armor, and just chucks it to the floor. I expected more from you, Dodger. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets up in your face again, and is going to make another 2 strikes at you. This time, however, he's going to put some more oomph behind his attacks. He's going to use his unlucky charm.
Okay.
However,
Sounds unlucky.
his is a variant to Fraser's, which is where Fraser could go with this. So, he gains an additional +10 to his roll per 2 hit points he takes damage for, up to a quarter of his maximum hit points of damage.
Ah.
So he chooses a bar, obviously 50 being the highest, so he could take literally 25 points, and then he'd get half of that as 10 points for each. He could pretty much like get up into the hundreds, easy.
Yeah, easy.
But
yeah,
then it's getting rid of a lot of his hit points. He's going to put an additional 20 and negate 4 hit points on his
So
first attack.
So he's taking 4 damage.
Yep, taking 4 damage.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna take 8, so he's gonna do both of them. So another 4 points of damage. So he takes 8 points of damage, and there'll be a +20 to both of his attacks.
Okay.
1d100.
Connor,
Yes, Gabriel. Sorry, what was that?
just in the meantime, in terms of where I'm positioned here in the arena, am I able to get up and reposition myself on the end? Jordan, are you sitting on the edge on the other side?
I'm not sure. I'm just sitting with everybody. I don't know where I am.
Just you can sit next to her if you want to.
Yeah. I was just wanted to, obviously while the fight's still going on, I don't want to take focus from anyone, but I just want to kind of get up awkwardly, stand on the row behind me for a little bit, and then go to move on the edge next to Juliet. Just awkwardly sit there, nothing's up.
Done.
Juliet wouldn't have noticed, and that's not a dig. That's more
Yep.
she's just so invested with the fight.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to use Vanish to vanish the first one back to the daggers that are over here,
Okay.
if I may. May I roll? Or is it
Yeah. Go for it.
I didn't know if he was going to pull some, no, you.
Does that beat your skill DC?
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah, sweet. So,
Yeah, when I do it, I'm like, see ya.
10, 15, 20, 25. So that would put you here.
Yep.
All right. So he swings. Both of those blows missing. Turns around, faces you.
Or...
Pardon?
I was wondering if he status effects or anything, just for.
No. Just turns around, and looks at you.
Hi.
All right, your turn.
I'm sorry. I'm just marking off my 2 stabs are better than 1. And
Yeah. All good.
If I can pick up my daggers, I will.
Yeah. Too easy. Pick your daggers up off the floor.
Not the third one though. The third one's staying there as a point, as a focal point. If you kind of catch my drift.
Yeah. Totally fine.
I need to also put one. I already put one down on things. Sorry, I'm just marking off my skills. What I'm gonna do is then with my 2 daggers, throw them both again.
Go for it.
1, 2. 57 and 82.
Okay, 57 will hit. 82. Also, 57 will miss. 82 will hit. 57 flies towards him. Ting! Hits it out of the air. 82 slams into him again. How much damage?
This does the damage chart. 82 does. Oh, I might have been looking at the wrong chart. I said 5 earlier. Sorry. He gets an extra hit point back. I was looking at the wrong chart.
All good.
Yeah, 80
2
is
is
4.
Yeah, 4.
That's my bad. I didn't see 1 was highlighted for me. No.
So yeah, I'd try to highlight yours for you. That's alright, so I'll just take off 3 for this damage then.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Sweet. Dagger slams into him. The other one kind of just plunges into the ground in front of him.
Mm-hmm. And then what I'm going to do is with my movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He kind of nods. Game of cat and mouse. It's unfortunate that in this game...
I can't beat you with these kinds of items. I gotta play smart. That's how we're gonna get out of this game. Not just enter a slug war.
He leans down and picks up the dagger, takes the 2 daggers you threw at him, picks them up, slips them underneath his coat.
So easy.
And then starts walking forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. To the dagger you put on the ground, picks that up, and also tucks that away.
Oh no, my daggers.
I'm assuming you've got more up your sleeve, but I'm guessing that without line of sight, these are useless to you now.
You can guess what you want.
Plants his sword in the ground. Poof, poof. well then I will see if my hypothesis is correct. And he's gonna take the dodge action. Your turn.
Too easy. Too easy. I'm going to try and... I can't teleport to my daggers that line of sight, can I?
No, unfortunately it doesn't work with that line of sight.
Can I give her a crack anyway? I mean,
Sure.
I'll give it a crack. Like, not envisioning where they... Like, not seeing where they are, but envisioning exactly where he's put them on his belt.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you wanna take the risk, you can get the bisque.
Yeah, risk it to get the biscuit.
Go for it. Roll me a skill check.
Oh.
Okay, so you envision where they are in your mind, and you're like, you're gonna go to them, you prove them wrong, and you do end up teleporting. However, you kind of end up teleporting into him.
Yeah.
And
too easy.
slamming against this armor, like.
Okay. Do I take damage from that?
No. I'm just gonna say that it just puts you in an unfavorable position.
Too easy. As that happens, what I'd like to do is I'd like to because his sword's in front, right? Like on the ground.
He's kind of like resting both of his hands in front of it.
Yeah, too easy. As that happens, I'd like go into his armor, pole vault over him, and then unarmed strike. Martial arts.
Yeah. Go for it. Roll me your attacks with disadvantage because he is dodging.
Oh, yeah, sure. 8 will miss.
Will.
50 will also miss.
Okay, so you grab his armor, shoot over him. He's pretty strong platform. Makes it easy for you to go behind. Then you start hitting him, but his body is covered in armor. And even the places where you are getting the soft part of his armor, you can hear the chinking of chainmail underneath. And you're just not getting any of these punches in the right positions to really affect him in his current position.
That's okay. I didn't move. I moved 10 feet, so what I'm going to do is see if he has an attack of opportunity, which he probably does. I'm going to move back 10. Does the attack of opportunity?
Nope.
15, 20. As I do like that kind of like flip backwards around. Like that like backflip kind of.
Right. You punch, realize that it's not working, and then the back somersault.
Yeah.
Too easy. Alrighty.
Man, stealing. A bit low for you, but you know.
Takes takes a few steps forward to you and raises his sword and comes down with 2 strikes.
Okay.
51 and
did
62.
Luke just ignore what Dodger said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'll do
Jakey,
is...
check your Facebook messages.
I don't want to metagame. I'm not metagaming. So I would,
It's
but I
not
wouldn't.
metagame.
Wouldn't metagame. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dodge the 62.
Okay. Does a 51 hit you as well, though?
Yeah, 50. Oh, dude, my armor class is 48.
Just double checking.
What I'd like to do with my reaction, oh no, it's only reaction dodge. I was thinking if I could like teleport back, but no, yeah, I'll just take the dodge.
So 50 and 65. So they take 9 points of damage total, moved down to 8 as he comes down with these 2 big cleaves with the sword, slamming into your armor. Almost as if he's trying to make the battle last a little bit longer. He's hitting you with the flat of the blade to make the pain a little bit more increased rather than hitting with the actual sharp of the blade to kind of finish it quicker.
That's fair.
But he's putting a lot of it isn't skillfully done. He's kind of just swinging hard.
Swinging hard, huh?
And he's just got the items to back it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's kind of just walked forward and back in a line while you're doing all the dancing around him, and he's kind of just swinging at you.
Yeah, too easy.
At the beginning of his turn, he will regain his hit points.
Yeah, he gets 2 back.
Yep. Which brings it back to you, Dodger.
Too easy. What I'm going to do, he likes to be on the ground a lot, it seems. So as he's like you say, he's not very skillful. So I assume his like stance isn't the best. He's got weakness. It's
a very powerful stance, but it isn't. It's not like a martial arts or a fighting stance. It's just it's just firm. He's just firmly planted, and that's it.
Well, I guess I have to break out this secondary thing already. What I'm going to do is dart like underneath him, like really crouch low, and then I just want to kick him right in the face to just lift him off the ground. With martial
barrage.
Go for it.
86.
86. He is going to use his wrong sheet. This one. He's going to use his block and blow, parry and reform. As you go to kick him, he brings his sword up
Does
to
he?
parry off your attack.
Is it,
I
does it still
need,
hit?
no, I need a roll.
Okay.
No, okay, still hits.
So
So you go to kick him, brings his sword up to try and deflect. However, your foot's flexible enough to kind of change the trajectory. Instead of coming straight up, kind of comes at an angle towards the chin a little bit more.
Yeah. And then with my second attack, this other foot kind of like what I did with Yasmin, except not horizontal but vertical,
Okay.
trying to get him off the ground.
Go for it. Roll another attack.
Oh, 7. Nope.
7. No, this time as he gets kicked in the face, you can see his head shakes back in his helmet. The other foot comes back around for a second surprise attack. This time he just reaches up and grabs your foot and chucks it back down to the ground.
That's fair. Did I at least lift him a little bit and like keep him on his toes?
No, I'm going to say one hit. It's not going to lift him up at all. It definitely
Okay.
rocked his chin back enough, but his body didn't go off the ground.
Sweet. Okay, did it? Okay, I'm asking for too much.
86 is 5 points of damage.
Yes.
Minus 5. Okay.
As that happens, I'm going to use a bonus action for a Reminding Healing Crystal.
Alrighty.
1d4. Oh, 2.
Alrighty.
20.
Don't you get the bonus
No.
on healing crystals?
No,
on
the
yourself now?
skills have changed, unfortunately. I just
Good level.
I rescaled it. It's a higher level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As that happens, like since I'm really low and he's chucked my my foot back at me, again doing the dodge thing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming back. Daggers obviously aren't working on this, so daggers are in his pocket, so I have to lead him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move back 30. That's all I can do. I need to mark off a Mighty Healing Crystal, and yeah, that sounds about my turn.
5.
As I look at him and I'm like, sturdy chin.
He kind of turns away from you and starts walking back, plants his sword in the ground again, looks at you, takes one of the daggers out, plants it in the ground right in front of him. This wouldn't be a fight if you didn't have your weapon. Come, little mouse.
Oh man, I'm a mouse now. I love all these pet names I'm getting.
And he's gonna take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Sure. So with that, what I'm gonna do is, damn, that was not really screwed with my plan. I was really hoping he'd follow. Okay. Oh, I'm like, well, it's mighty kind of you. I mean, forgives your mistake of taking my weapon in the first place. I respect that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Take the dodge action. I'll be there in a sec, because I'm like,
Is that it?
yep, that's it.
He picks it up and just tosses it to you.
I'll catch it if I can.
Yeah? Tosses it.
Which dagger is it? The common? The
No, it's the
thirty-
frost one. He's given you your strongest one because he knows it doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah. Well, this is good. Okay. Well, since you gave me the courtesy of giving my weapon back, I'll let you have the first swing as I stand here, ready, taking the dodge action.
He doesn't respond and he doesn't move.
Well, this port part's going to get really boring if I don't come over to you, isn't it? Alright. So is it, we just wasting turns at this point? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to walk up, 1, 2, throw the dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Single stab. That's a D100.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. Oh, thank God I have advantage. 95.
Okay, it hits him in the chest. He grabs it by the handle. Come and get it, little mouse.
Well.
95. Yeah, 7
that's a
points
crit.
of damage.
That's a crit, actually.
Very
Didn't even
nice.
catch it.
I mean, it's in his chest. It hits him.
Damn it. He doesn't catch it by the hilt, though. He catches it by the blade, you know, just grim it.
No, I'm pretty sure the blade is blade deep in his chest.
Yeah, it is. Well. You're taking the cheese. I mean, we're going with the mouse puns. I might as well. So what I would like to do, so like as he says, like come get it, little mouse, like as my reaction, can I teleport and just like not teleport to it, but just get the throw the dagger, teleport down, and just keep like, this is getting easy. What is this?
Wait, teleport to it or teleport the dagger to you?
Dagger to me. I'm just wondering. I'm not gonna do it, but could I just do that? 'Cause I can.
You can try. It's definitely going to be hard because he's resisting.
Oh, he's resisting. Okay.
Yeah, he wants you to come to the dagger.
Oh, too easy. As that happens, then I'll take a page out of Kin's book, not have Into the Distance, but use a similar kind of speed. Move in, and just go for a bat.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thing off Expendables where you like kick the knife into him.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. Right further in.
77 hits, 8 does not. So you go up, and as you do, you make like a palm strike, and you slam onto the dagger, slamming it into his chest even more. And as he stumbles back a little bit, you aim a second well-placed blow to go in, but he is just quick enough to kind of move out of the way that it whiffs past him. But 77.
That's give me a sec. Sorry, I need to keep checking.
Okay, that is a 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. No bonuses.
I think as that would happen, the sword in his chest, I think Juliet would be watching with her hands covering her eyes. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, fair enough. Is that your turn?
I have a bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
I am going to bonus action. I moved 20 feet, so I'll move back 10. And I'll bonus action minor healing crystal again. Keep myself in this. So 1d4, 2 again. Puts me back in blue bar. Yep. With that, I'm like, well, I came to you. Forgot to take my dagger, though. Apologies.
He like reaches up and pulls his helmet off and puts it on the ground. Looks at you and smiles. Takes 2 steps forward. And
He's up 10 feet in 2 steps. This man's huge.
poof, poof. As he does, he smiles, lets go of the dagger, takes his sword in both of his hands, raises it high, and he is going to use his where is it? Variant of 2 steps are better than 1.
2 steps.
Sorry, 2 stabs. Sorry. His variant of 2 stabs are better than 1.
Okay.
Make another attack. Alright, so the first attack, he's going
You
to...
also gained 2 hit points, by the way. I thought I'd let you know.
Yep, he's going to mitigate those 2 hit points for the first attack.
Mhm.
Plus... Actually, he's going to do plus 20 again. Gives him a better chance. It'll take off another 2 hit points.
Is that 8? Oh, for the first one? Not
Yeah.
for both?
Just for this is just the first one. Before he hits. And if he hits, he gets to go again. So he'll take off.
As
another...
before that
yes,
happens,
go for it.
you drop the dagger to... Which way did he drop the dagger?
No, it's still in his chest. He's just let go of it.
Okay, I'm going to then teleport to the dagger, because if he's using like all full swing with the sword, I'll be within his sword guard.
Go for it.
So
Skill
hopefully
check.
hopefully causing it to miss. I'll give it a crack. 84.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, I'll half the damage on that first one.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of like just so it's like I'm getting hit with the hilt or the
No,
the guard.
makes sense. Second attack,
What do you roll? Sorry,
86.
86. Oh, I will then dodge that.
Okay.
Oh no, I use my reaction to teleport, so I can't dodge. I don't think.
True. And if he hits, he gets to hit again.
Oh, yep. So he's still losing more hit points.
4. He does. If he hits, he gets to hit again. How much is that? That's that. Okay. Another -4.
Still hits.
Okay, so let's go through this damage. I'm just going to make sure. So, 104 is going to hit, but it's going to deal half damage. That's going to be, for his chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 104. 9 is 5. So 5 points of damage to you.
Yep.
Second attack is an 86, which is going to deal 6 points of damage, but because of his ability, he deals 2 less damage from the strike he does after, so it'll be 4 points of damage. 114, yep, so 4. 9 will be reduced to 7.
7 points.
Oh, sorry, no, 9 will be reduced to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9 will be reduced to 5. And then the last one, which is a 6 again, is reduced to 0, so he can't make any more attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, every consecutive attack he makes reduces the damage he deals by 2, and if he ever reaches dealing 0 points of damage, then he can't attack anymore.
So the last one does nothing.
The last one does no damage.
Okay, thank God. Cool. I'm on 8 points.
First one comes down. You vanish to his chest, and as it comes in, he slams you with the hilt kind of across the shoulder. Not as strong as a blow as he would have liked, but it manages to push you back out of his guard with the first attack. He comes back around and cleaves across your stomach, opening up a wound against your armor and your stomach, cutting you and knocking you again. He draws back and goes to pierce you this time. You manage to pull to the side just in time for it to scrape the side of your ribcage and do some damage, but not enough. The last one comes in and hits you, but when it does, it doesn't hurt. And you can see he breathes heavily, pulls his sword back and puts it in the ground. Reaches into his... no, he doesn't. That's a full round action. It's action and bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Puts his sword down, looks at you, and puts his hand back around the dagger.
Alrighty. What I'll do is I would like to... Give me a sec, I need to think. Sorry, that was a lot of just power just out of nowhere.
Yeah, he can only do that when he's within 5 foot range, so it's just frustrating you kept going away until just then.
Thank you.
I'm
like,
glad yeah, it's action and bonus action to do, full round action, and he has to be within 5 feet, not 10 feet.
Told you. What I'd like to do is use a freaking intermediate healing crystal first. Jesus.
He will use his reaction as he sees you pulling out another crystal, and he hands you one.
Oh.
What?
I'm not done with you yet, little mouse.
I appreciate the thought, but I've got my own. Thanks, though.
Ooh.
You will heal.
I'm using my own. I'll move out of his range if he's pulling it out first and foremost.
Oh yeah, you can move out of his range if you want to.
Yeah, before he does it. If that's like out of crystal range.
Totally fine. He puts it away.
Sorry. I can't win on just your good faith alone, can I? It's got to be a fight. Here's my minor. My intermediate, healing crystal to get 4 points back.
Okay, nice. Yeah, he was going to use a Supreme on you.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, the fact that I'm not giving him what he wants is enough for me.
Yeah, good.
Alrighty.
Dodger!
Oh, thank God I had someone yell for support. I needed that. Thanks, Ken. You're the best.
I just stand up with a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll give him a thumbs up too without looking, but knowing he's there. With that, I've moved back 5 feet. Now what I'm gonna do is I can't teleport around unless he does the thing, so I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You moved 5 feet back, remember? So that would be there.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, my apologies.
That's alright.
And then what I'll do is I'll use my action to dash.
Ooh, saucy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look,
Okay.
the mouse is cornered. Come on.
Shakes his head. This isn't a fight if you keep running away, Dodger. If you're scared, forfeit.
Everyone has their own way of fighting. I'm not gonna jump into a head-on brawl. Tactics, and I point to my head and just do the tap-tap. I've got a plan.
Well, I mean, in this world, seeing as you have the chance to run, seeing as your legs work better here.
I mean, my legs always work. I don't know what you're talking about. Inside, Dodger's like, okay, you need to shut your mouth.
Oh my God.
That's meta. None of you know that.
Smiles.
Did we hear that?
You hear that? You hear him talking.
You would hear him say, at least your legs work better in this world, than you would just hear him say the joke. You wouldn't hear his inside thoughts.
No.
In a
We heard
monologue.
what Luke said.
Yes.
Juliet's like,
I heard him. I can read minds.
He takes 30 feet towards you, takes the dagger. Alright, well, if you're going to run away, guess you'll need this, Oliver. Tosses the dagger forward.
Name's Dodger. Don't know where you got that name from, but hey.
Oh, you know, favorite movie, and you're just in a bit of a twist.
I love that. Good movie. Anyway,
He looks at you like, that's not what he means.
no. I am very much playing for the crowd at this
Tosses the
point.
dagger here.
Oh, you don't even have to try to toss it to me. Alright, well, I'm ready for the charge. I'm taking the dodge action and holding the rest of my turn.
Okay, he looks at you and goes, moves forward a little bit. The rules of this battle, Dodger, I hope you realize. I can't hurt you. I can't kill you, and I never would want to do such a horrid thing. However,
That's a bit grim.
if you're going to keep running away, I can make sure I can destroy this item. I'm sure your friends would not be happy with that.
Is that his turn to say that?
No, he's going to damage your item.
Reaction, take the dagger back, because I can see it.
Go for it, roll skill check.
It's free
I
for
know.
me pulling my thing. Oh, no, he's stopping it?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Oh, he's attempting to.
No, too.
Okay, he goes to stab it as he does. Dagger back in your hand. Well done. And he'll take his
Yes.
last step forward.
Too easy.
That's him.
Alrighty, come on. Taking the dodge action.
Are we hearing any of these conversations happening between
He's
them?
saying
Yeah.
quite loud.
I mean, everything's streamed. I mean, there is cheering and stuff, but if you're paying attention to the stream and the voice and everything, you can hear what they're saying.
I'm holding my action not to dodge, by the way.
Okay, you're holding your action.
Yeah, holding my action.
Okay. He's going to take 2 more steps forward, right in your face, point the sword at you, just like right at the tip of his range, holding it towards you.
It's easy.
Fight back, little mouse.
Hey, I've got a plan.
Hey, you're the mouse!
Yeah, kitten. Yeah. You tell him.
Your turn.
Hold my action.
Okay. He'll take a step forward, get right up in your face, like face to face, plant his sword between you two. You know, if you run away again, crowd's not going to be too entertained, but if you stay here, you know what happens next.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Well, then I
Hold
hope
my
you're
action.
prepared ahead.
Yeah.
I hope you're prepared.
I am. Hold my action.
Alright, he's going to unleash on you, I guess.
As he unleashes on me, I'll wait till he swings first before I tell you what my action is. That's okay.
Sure thing. He is going to mitigate his his health regen on this turn, and he's going to take a +10 to this first attack.
+10, yep.
76.
What I'm going to do is, as he's going for the swing, I'm using my action as a dash. And what I'm doing is I'm moving back 5, pole vaulting, using the gate behind me as a jump over to the other side of him. So he's the cornered one.
Okay. Roll me a skill check.
If I
Roll me 2 skill checks.
27 and 21. Nope.
Okay, so you plant your foot behind you and go to push off. As you go to push off using your action for that movement and kind of get your space, his sword is big. It's a big sword and he's got a lot of reach. So even as you try to pass over him, the slip, he hits you in the air and unfortunately manages to knock you back into the place you were before. I'm not going to say prone or anything, but just back onto the ground.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, to be fair. It would have been really cool if it worked.
Would have been very cool.
Yeah, no, that was just unlucky.
Another -2. He's going to hit you with another +10.
Okay. He's got to roll below sometimes.
Ooh, 14 will miss. So 76 is going to hit. 76 is going to be 6 points of damage to you. And the second attack, as he comes and slams you down as you go to prepare, he kind of lifts his sword up one more time to kind of slam you down onto your knees. But as he comes down, I'm going to say that you managed to pull your...
really telegraphed?
Yeah, very heavily telegraphed, and so you're able to kind of jut your dagger in a direction, then instead of blocking it, you kind of just deflect it at an angle, and it skims off and just carves a massive scar against the gate behind you. Not enough, because like it's an immortal object, but you can just hear it slam into the ground. Alright, your turn.
I'll use my last intermediate healing crystal. Keeping this. I at least want to get him off the yellow. Oh, but I get like a minimum, right? Of 4?
Yes, minimum 3 for 1d6.
3. Okay.
Yeah, minimum of half of the healing crystal.
Okay, too easy. Then what I'll do is... I have a question. Can I just quickly talk to you in whispers for a second, Connor?
Oh. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Whispers.
In the SAO chat, let's say.
Alright, Jackie boy.
Hey, so, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
I'm getting my ass kicked for everyone at home.
Yeah.
It's mainly the Ancient Heart of the Kobold.
Yes.
That goes away if I go knocked down, doesn't it?
Goes away?
Yeah, it drops. Or do I still have it for 3 rounds, even if I get
the
knocked off?
form is 3 rounds regardless.
Oh, okay, too
Yep.
easy.
Alright,
Okay.
going back in?
Yeah, and also, I just want to double check, it's 10 feet of range, right?
Yes, 10 feet of range.
Sorry for
Bonus
everyone, but
bonus
I'm
action to activate 10 foot of range, and it lasts for 3 turns regardless.
Yep. Alrighty, thank you.
All good.
Oh!
Juicy.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Alrighty. So as he does that, what I'm
mhm.
going to do is I'm going to skirt around him.
Okay.
2 for 10 feet down. I'm like, listen, I'm kind of sick of this mouse talk, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not lording over my stats like a god, but hey, if we're going to fight fist to fist, let's do this. As that happens, I'll use the Ancient Heart of the Kobold!
Okay, so you...
And I'm moving back an extra 5 too.
Yeah, you
I'm
place your hand to your chest and kind of grasp the medallion hanging from your neck, and as you do, and you focus and concentrate your energy and power into it, you feel it reciprocate and fuel your body with this adrenaline that you've never felt before. You've felt this before, but only when it was being injected into you to make you live, to make you go through things. But here, this adrenaline powers you and it fuels you. You guys all watch as he grows to double in size, and this aura surrounds him. The shining red and black aura that everybody in the party would recognize, except for Juliet, as Ilfang the Kobold Lord. This aura appears, this massive kind of kobold gnashing teeth, almost like a spectral form that surrounds him. And as you watch, he moves and flexes his arms, the aura flexes and moves its arms. As he flexes his back, the aura flexes its back. The aura itself has this vicious-looking blade in one hand and a gnarled, clawed-like hand in the other, and people are just like, "Whoa!" as he pulls out this massive power play.
Yeah. Alright, let's get wild. As that happens, what I'm going to do... I don't know if that was my bonus action or not.
Bonus action to activate, yeah. The voice comes out like guttural.
Yeah. As that happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unarmed strike the crap out of him.
Go for it.
My aim is to just push him against that gate and just keep hitting him back and forth from the gate.
Go for it. Roll me your first hit.
Oh, that's a d6. My bad.
It's okay. New
I was really
stats.
excited to use it.
New 4. Yeah, new hit. Oh my god.
20. That's not going to hit.
68 will. Okay, go for your next attack.
Oh, I'm getting the third one, am I, from this?
Yeah, I mean, you hit the second attack. You just gotta hit one of them.
Okay, too easy. 42 will hit my thing, but
42 will miss, unfortunately, but you come in, you go to slam your massive fist like a hurling bolt of energy. The first time you use it, you're a bit encumbersome, and as you hit, he manages to pull his sword out and catch it, but it's knocking him back and pushing him against the ground. As you push forward, you manage to slam him against the cage as he butts his feet up to the cage, pushing all his might just to throw the one fist away. You take your second fist and come down and slam it into his head. He pulls his arms up into a cross motion, but his knees buckle a little bit underneath him. 68 will do 3 plus 2 points of damage. So
Yes!
5 points of damage from your form.
Yep.
As it boom, slams into him, you come up with the third attack. A large kind of striking hook, but this time he dodges and it whiffs over his head.
Too easy.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
He looks at you, kind of nods. Well, little mice has got teeth. Steps forward, and he's going to unleash his full barrage on you. And he is going to take 8 points of damage.
Too easy.
For the first one.
Okay. He's within my aura. Ooh, 52 will probably just hit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dodge. Wait, what's his damage chart again? Give me a sec. Hang on.
I mean, you can wait for me to do the attacks and then choose which one you want to dodge if you'd like.
Yeah, too easy. Sure.
Okay, he's gonna mitigate.
Well, I was thinking like the vanish dodge to like just try and nullify it, but you'll probably just say it takes half damage.
Yeah, there's no daggers in the nearby vicinity to take you away from the attack, unfortunately.
I was hoping behind him, but
he has mitigated that.
That's okay.
Alright, so he's taken away 4 for the next one, which is plus 20.
Misses!
Oh!
I catch this second blade.
Yeah, okay.
I'm dodging the first one.
Alright, okay. So first one comes in, woof, cleaves through your aura, sending the psychological pain into your body. You take... 1, 2, 3, 4... Why is it the climax I always roll badly? 4 points of damage reduced to 3. And then the second attack, as he pulls back and goes to swing again, this time as he swings across, because it's Ilfang. It is who it is. He is Ilfang, and you go to catch the blade with all your might, but something feral takes over for a second, and you grab it with your mouth, just wrenching the blade in between your teeth and knocking him back up against the wall as you chuck him in the sword back, using your this grotesque maw of Ilfang to catch and throw it back. It's kind of like looking at you, a little bit of like a frustration, like kind of twinges as his eye twitches a little bit.
I'm not going down without a fight. No.
At least you understand that you're going down.
Alrighty. I'm going to unarmed strike again.
Go for it!
Any pluses for the dopeness? No.
Not just respect from your GM.
I respect it. 11 misses. 78.
78 hits. Roll for you. Yeah. Roll for your next one.
91.
That'll hit. Roll for your next one.
Yeah, and I'll be taking some points of damage for this.
Yep.
73.
That hits. Roll again.
1, 2. Oh wait, I'm going over 4.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you son of a.
Roll again.
Yep, that still all succeeds. My DC's still going up, by the way. I need like a 90 higher.
Yes.
Right now.
Oh!
Okay.
Mom, get the camera!
Alrighty.
Do you want me to try one more time for funsies? I got to beat 105.
Go for it.
104.
I mean, if you crit, you crit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Nah.
Ricochet off the gate.
I really would like to celebrate with you, buddy, but he's going to try and block them all.
Don't try and save this one.
He's going to try and block them all.
He's going to try.
He's going to try. He's going to try.
He's going to try! Damn it.
Okay, so we've got a read from your top one, 78.
Yeah, one. So hang on. So my top's 78.
78. Then you've got
91.
91. Both of those hit.
73.
73 will be parried.
88.
88 will hit still.
90.
90 will hit. Okay, manages to block 1. Okay, so this is intense. This has gone like anime level speed fight. You've just like roared this mighty roar as you've like bit into him, and then you've just gone boof, 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 boof. And as you've done that, you've hit this like ding, ding, ding. Some of them being deflected, some of them being hit, but you guys all just see dust in the corner of the arena.
Is that Kirito out there?
Kirito? Is that you?
Yeah, if I was my fist now.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to? I'll run off the damage for you.
Yeah, so I got 78.
So 78 is unfortunately 3 points of damage.
Plus 2, so 5.
5, yes. Oh god, I've just like exit out. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Sorry, I'm so. That was dope.
How many has he got left? Oh god. Okay.
78 for you is 3 points of damage plus 2, Jake.
Yep, it's +2 for everything. Okay, so 5 plus.
So give me 1 second.
5
Give me 1
and then
second.
7.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so that'll be. Yeah. So the first one is 5. Next one is 7.
The next 3 are 7.
Next 3 are 7. 91, 88, and 90, and that's with the +2.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the damage you do. As the dust clears, you watch as the remaining 4 crystals on his sword.
Oh, damage crystals.
Resisting that damage, which will be
What was the
still
total?
a
Please
lot.
just
Yeah,
tell me
I'll
the
give you the total.
total. Thanks.
26.
Oh.
Yeah, 26 divided by 2. So 13
13.
points of damage total. As the dust clears, people are like, oh my god, he's won it! He's beat it! Hurrah! The dust settles and you can see he's standing there with his hand against the blade. Not on one knee fully, but the knee is hovering above the dust, looking at you with this intensity in his eyes. You can feel people are just like so surprised and shocked. They're not cheering for anyone. They're just, it's just a guttural roar of just adrenaline pulsing through.
Yeah, just saying through me, just adrenaline.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
You can see all of his resistance crystals. God.
Damn. Okay. You're up.
He like gets up, pushes the sword up, takes a step forward, and he is going to mitigate the 2 hit points he would get, plus an additional 2 hit points on the first hit.
Okay. That's 40. That's
20.
20, sorry. 20, sorry, my bad. Apologies.
That's alright.
That misses.
31, he still has a second attempt. He will take away 4. This is the one I said you'd be jealous about because he's got what you have with your fist, but with swords. Okay. Okay. Swings twice.
Because what happens is I literally just like knock it out of the way with like my ill-fang form. Just,
Yeah, I mean, you've still got the kind of brutalized form of your dagger, and you're just kind of easily connecting with both of them. The skill and brutality versus just the brutality of his swings, managing to ping, ping, as you do that. Excellent. Okay. At the end of his turn, he's going to take a reaction.
Did pop of Supreme Healing Crystal?
Nope.
No.
He's going to use his reaction to speed up his regeneration.
Okay, so next turn that'll take effect.
No, he gets an extra 2 hit points now.
Oh, okay, cool.
As a reaction, he gets plus 2 hit points and then an additional +2 on his healing for a certain amount of turns.
Oh, good. My bad. Apologies.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, you don't know the ability until now, so
Yeah.
go for it. Your turn.
This is
Come
my
on,
last turn.
Dodger!
This is my last turn to actually put some impact into this.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, gotta risk it to get a biscuit.
Yeah, you do.
Gonna martial arts this again.
Here we go.
50.
Miss.
85.
Okay, before you do your other attacks, he's actually going to try
90.
his parries first.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
That's okay. I mean, he has them at will. He might as well. So he's up. Second one still hits. Third one,
90.
I'll roll as well. Hits. Go again.
32 will miss.
32 will miss. And you are taking the damage off of your of how much
Yeah,
damage you're taking.
I'm mitigating that now.
Okay,
I'm at
cool.
1.
Yeah, so you guys can see that although he's doing a lot of damage, his health is... Oh my god!
What? Yeah. I'm on 1. Gotta risk it to get that biscuit.
You can see, like, every hit he does seems to impact so hard that it's doing damage to himself.
Yeah.
It is a self-destructive ability. But yeah, 85, 90 are gonna both hit.
Let me calculate the damage for you real that. I just want to get him in his last bar. That's impressive if I do that.
That's
14 damage right there.
14
yeah.
with the +2s?
With the +2s.
With the plus 14.
1,
2, 3.
14, 13, 12, 11. So that is... Okay.
It's still rebounding him off that cage.
Yeah, I mean, he's resisting. He's strong enough to resist it at this point. But at the end of your turn, your form disappears.
As that happens, you can just see this like wave of just exhaustion just comes from Dodge. He's like, damn it. Not enough. Guess I'll keep peppering. And if I can, I don't know if using all my punches is a full turn, but if I can use a crystal, I will. I'd say with the amount of attacks I'm getting, it's a full turn.
Yeah, I think it's for your action, bonus action as well, based on the amount of hits you're getting. That's fine. You're standing face to face now with him. As it comes to him, he will regain +4. It's only the once. He gets it once. Yeah. He just gets a boost to his healing as a reaction, and once. As he does that.
How's he looking, by the way? Like in terms of just like not like damage.
Damage. The damage is not what hits you. Like you looking at him face to face, and you can feel the ferality coming off him. This is not the composed Luke Steele you fought before. This is like the how dare you bring me to this point.
Yeah.
Like, do you know who I am? Kind of look.
Like, as I look at him and say, I'm like, I thought I was the one that turned into a kobold.
He reaches back in, pulls out the Supreme Crystal, and activates it.
Alrighty, yeah, thought so. 9. I gotta start climbing back up.
Damn it.
That's okay. That's
not how that goes. That's 20, and that's 2. Takes the crystal and you can see he regenerates and heals.
I have effectively half the hit points of this guy, man.
Raises the sword in his other arm. He's gonna take his double strike.
Yep. No, he is. That's a 10. That's a 49. Will just hit, but I'm gonna try and dodge that. But it'll still do 1 point of damage to me, so I will go down. But
yes,
yeah.
He lifts his sword in the air, and as he does, he looks at you and goes, "Anything you'd like to say, Dodger?"
I'm not done yet.
Yes, you are. Slams the sword down as the dust kind of around.
As that happens, I'm activating Limbo Locket.
Yeah, it activates automatically, but as it around you, he stands and plants his sword in the ground and looks confused. And everybody's like, yeah! And then looks at Luke, who looks confused. And the dust settles, and you can see Dodger still kneeling there, pushing himself off of the ground. All right, let's go through Limbo Locket real quick.
Yeah, my bad. I need to figure out what this does too.
That's okay. So Limbo Locket is upon taking damage that will put you half 1 HP. You instead roll a skill check. On a success, you stabilize and gain 1 HP for every 5% you beat your skill check by.
Okay.
So roll a skill check.
It's a 40 to get. I rolled a 24.
If you fail, you stabilize on 1 hit point, and the locket takes 1 damage. So, you are still 1 hit point into it.
I'll sit there. I'm like, just like slowly getting back up. Like, God damn it, buddy, move. As I like pick myself up. Alrighty. Well, I can't say I'm not impressed, but. Let's play this the old-fashioned way, then. As that happens on my 1 hit point. I am going... I don't know what I can do. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, take your time.
This is a fight that's almost impossible to win. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Is the emphasis on that? Try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do Edge's thing.
Oh, okay.
Now, like with all the like aura exuding off the Kobold Lord, I would like to then like with that aura still kind of being dispersed from like quotation marks just for like thing. I want to then just slip back in the dust, like I wasn't even there.
All right, high DC, roll me a skill check.
I'll give her a freaking crack, won't I? 45. Nope.
Fortunately, you try and take a step into the dust, and as you do, your kind of like knees are buckling down before you, trying to get your legs to work. And you're just holding out, and they're not responding, unfortunately.
It's okay. If I can take the dodge action, I will. But
yeah, you have an action, so I'll allow you to take the dodge action.
So I've stepped back 5 still, nonetheless. But
oh, good.
With how my legs are right now, I'll be going back 15, not 30.
He looks at you
dodge action, like,
on 1 hit point, and you can see that he's like taking deep breaths and trying to put on the charm. He takes a
Come
few
on.
steps forward to you. As
Where's
he
the
gets
beast
to
I
you,
saw when he was getting pummeled?
takes the sword and puts it by, like, on your shoulder, kind of like knighting somebody, looks at the crowd and goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, Dodger!" And the crowd are just like, kind of like a double-handed, like, screw you, but also kind of like still trying to save face.
Yeah, like where's the wild animal I saw earlier? Wasn't me. I appreciate the thought
He's going
process.
to
though.
mitigate the 2 that he gets, take away 2. First attack.
With disadvantage.
Indeed, with disadvantage.
51 will hit, but I will try and dodge that anyway.
You'll reduce the damage, but unfortunately,
what I'll try and do then, if I can, I don't know if this will work.
you're on 1 hit point.
If I can throw my dagger up like past the swing and teleport past it.
I'm gonna say no, unfortunately.
That's okay. Hey, I'm throwing the throws, man.
has to be in the right space for that to work. But valiant effort.
That's okay. At the last second before he swings, I'm like, so, remember their names yet? As he, as it happens.
And you,
remember the names yet? At least you finished the job this time.
teleported away to the ward. The crowd are like,
My daggers come with me. Is he keeping those?
well, they're part of your inventory, so you can check later. Have a look.
Yeah, he's keeping them.
But he moves to the center of the arena and raises his sword, slams it on the ground, and you guys watch over the next couple of seconds as his health just starts as he's just cheering and shouting, showing that even if he's taken damage, this man trying to put on this face. But Juliet and I'd say Yasmin can see past the false pretense. Oh, he's mad.
Yeah, I'm sending Edge's limbo locket back to him right away, so nothing.
You're you're arms shaking, trying to send the locket back. You're adding the wrong item by accident, having to put it back, and eventually you send it to him.
Yeah.
You get
Get
a message back saying, "Well fought. That was impressive."
I'm dying right now. Shut up. Can you get my weapons back for me, please? I think he still got them.
He sends a message back. Check your inventory.
I checked my inventory.
There.
Yes, thank God. He stole them. What a dick move. Sorry, beep. But yeah, I'll hang out in the ward.
But yeah,
I think you have a choice.
the battle done.
Sorry, team. I let us down.
That's a pretty good effort, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, if he didn't have all those damage crystals, all that health regen per round, that extra health regen, that supreme crystal, you would have taken him down.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Good fight.
Next time.
You did better than I thought. I was like, yeah, he'll get past the first health bar, maybe a bit through the second health bar, but no, he had one left.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And I used my last of those. I got 0 of those, and I got 1 intermediate left.
All right. With that, Jimmer,
Yes.
are you ready?
Are we gonna do it today?
Yeah, we got time.
I'm
Yeah,
sending a message to Jim on letting him know too.
You'd be able to watch it. This is, unless anybody wants to do anything. I mean, people have kind of just been getting straight to the fight. I mean, it's tomorrow morning, so you guys have basically an evening to do what you want. So by the end of the evening, you'd be back, and tomorrow morning when Jim is fighting, you'll be there to support him.
Yeah, sounds good.
I wouldn't mind sending Luke a message.
Yeah, go for it.
It's text, not voice.
Mm-hmm.
Not that
got-
Juliet would remember sending him anything anyway. But she's going to send the words drinks with a question mark.
He sends a response going, "At least this message is more coherent than the last." No.
She is that all he said?
He says, "At least that message is more coherent than the last." No.
Juliet says, understandable. You look like you need to rest.
He goes, "Understandable. It looks like you might need to get some more alcohol in your system."
Juliet says, actually no, Juliet left him on red.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, heck yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hedrick.
Yeah, no one visits me in the freaking ward.
No.
Tiffany is.
Nah, okay. Yeah, go to Hedrick.
Yeah, Hedrick is just like, well. He fought well. Should bring me a few customers.
Hedrick, I hate to break it to you. I think he used his fist more than your weapons.
Yes, but the armor kept him alive, and I made sure the brand that.
Smart. So I was wondering if we could check out that place that you said.
Sure. You want to bring anybody else along, or is it just a date with you and me?
After hearing that, I'm like, who can I throw in front of Hedrick? And I look around. Let me.
Yasvin, my boy, Yasvin, come here. Can I pull you into a headlock? You're fine. I'm pulling your leg.
I take Juliet. I look at Juliet and go, I'm sure Juliet would like to come. Damn it!
Actually, Juliet, I was hoping to spend some time with young Yasvin here. Seeing as he is my young blacksmith's apprentice.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'll see you boys tomorrow. Jimmer, chin up.
I'm ready.
Good. All right, Yazzie, let's go for a walk.
That was
I mouth to Juliet, help me.
Juliet kind of gives him a cheeky wave, like, good luck.
Goodbye! The pacifists flip off.
You'll get a glare, like you're gonna pay for this.
Oh, brilliant. Alright. Yasvin.
I literally rolled a d4 and was counting along the characters, and I'm like, 2, 1, 2, damn it, that's Juliet!
Anybody else like to get anything done tonight?
I'm in the ward.
Tiffany comes
I
and
think Juliet will stick with Dodger, just make sure he's okay.
Alright.
I was gonna say Kin and take Natasha and go visit Dodger, and then probably go hang with her for the night.
Natasha's like, hey, so I heard the guy I beat the crap out of owns a bar now, so how about we go crash his place?
Is that Astra?
Yeah.
Is that Astra or Natasha?
Yeah, it's Astra. yeah.
No, asking who runs the bar.
Yeah, it's Astra. I mean, he beat me, but only because I let him.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
On a good day, I kick his ass.
Wait, did you come to the ward, Ken?
Yeah, we're going to the ward.
Swing past the ward. Tiffany's like, well, darling, well, you look a little worse for wear. Kind of like pinches at your bruises a little bit. Does it hurt there?
Really?
Does it hurt there? Oh, darling, it looks like it really hurts here.
Oh, you're the worst, but you're still a pretty cool friend.
Yeah, you love me.
Our friendship.
Juliet walks in at that moment and says,
Friendship? I don't know, you guys would make a pretty cute couple.
Oh, darling, don't go there. I'm afraid he's already broken my heart, darling.
Yeah, and all my bones are broken, so shh.
I'll break more than just your bones, Dodger, if you don't be tiptoe around my precious, precious heart.
I'm sorry.
I think you missed this bruise.
Yes. At that point, can Natasha walk in?
Oh my god!
Hey man, you almost got him.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to unleash both the aces, but...
Give him like a slap on the leg.
You can see...
You better have brought those sticks with you.
Oh yeah, Natasha, did you have those sticks?
Natasha's like, I'm sorry, what? What's wrong?
Oh, this guy couldn't get any worse.
Tiffany's like, I'm sorry, I haven't properly introduced myself to you. I am the one whose heart was broken by your guild leader. I am Tiffany, darling. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm Ken.
It's lovely to meet you, and you are... I'm Natasha!
Juliet's also like...
Hi, I'm Juliet.
Lovely to meet you all. I'm sure you take good care of my Dodger here. The naughty solo player who once came to me going, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, help me. And now look at him all grown up.
That wasn't Gabriel?
No. I haven't met this Gabriel.
Cool.
However, if he's as much as a crybaby as Dodger is when we're drinking wine, then I'm sure he cries a lot.
Yep, I'm sure I'll go with that. I don't care about
I'm sorry, are you still talking? I thought this hurts, presses it.
Look, Kin, Juliet, I'm sorry I couldn't win.
You got damn close.
I think you did win.
You should be proud of that.
I mean, Luke, I
What?
haven't seen him react like that for a long time.
He went feral during the kobold form. It caught him off.
It seems like you kind of shocked him a little bit.
Oh, he definitely did.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I've never
And
seen a
that's-
man more boned than myself on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I was gonna say is Juliet.
I messaged Luke. You know, wanted to gloat a little bit. He didn't even have the balls to come see me.
Oh. I guess that's good to hear. I guess I'll be helping you with that trouble that you said you needed if I lost. So.
This looks like it really hurts. Presses it.
Ah, you're the worst. Who are you? I will beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, didn't see me now. Didn't see me now, did you?
Yeah. Screw you.
Yeah, well done.
Hey,
Sent it
I
a
lost,
message,
so
but
it's
I
not the best.
thought I'd kind of give you an update.
Yeah.
He is not very happy. You got to him.
That's good.
I haven't seen him this mad than, the night after Juliet first came to him.
Matt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he wasn't happy that you came.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
interesting you say that.
only telling you this now because at least I know that you can keep in control of yourselves. It looks like Dodger doesn't need to babysit you all as much as he used to.
Okay.
So I'm
Hey,
fine letting you know a little bit more information, but yeah, that fight got to him.
I'm sorry about your luck. I lost a hit point on it.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right.
When you're up and running again, maybe you can get me a new one. Might even send you through the details about where it exists.
Sure. Hey, second dungeon. More of an undead-based thing. People usually walk in with protection.
We have our own beta players, but thank you.
Hey, you asked me to talk to Yasmin about it.
Yeah, well, when I thought you didn't help, I went around and spent some coin. But I appreciate the cooperation.
Hey, trust is needed. Now, I'm just gonna have a lie down, and I go to sleep.
Sure. It does look like that really hurts. And he just walks off.
Alright, Dodger, get some rest. Let's go, Natasha.
I'm gonna just watch over him.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose I might make myself scarce. I wouldn't want to cock-block the situation between you two. Goodbye, darling. Kisses, Dodger.
Okay, wait, what?
Go
See you
gentle on him, Juliet. Slow movements. Nothing too vigorous, alright?
Okay. Bye, Tiffany.
And my sleeper's like, bye, guys. I'm sorry.
Aww.
As Dodger is falling asleep, he will hear a little bling, which is a notification from the guild house, letting him know that a further chicken coop and 6 chickens have been purchased.
Do you have enough? Yeah, let's see if you have enough gold for that, though. How many chickens?
6 or 5? 3?
Six chickens and the coop?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a chicken is 20 gold pieces each. The coop's going to cost you 70.
Okay, let's go 4. 4 chickens in a coop.
You just got a cheap chicken coop from Bunnings or something.
70, and you're getting how many?
4 chickens.
4 chickens.
90, 110, 130, 150.
Thanks for playing Farm Simulator stuff.
Man, I appreciate you, Josh, like you don't believe.
There you go. 150 gold pieces pops up notification. It's like notification. Congratulations, you've expanded the farm.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm so happy. I wish I could express the amount of joy I have right now, but it's currently overseed by the amount of pain I am absorbing.
But like, I wanted that to come up just as he was drifting off to sleep. Like,
Love it.
just sleep. Ding! You've extended the farm.
It's like, okay, good night, guys. Ding! Ah!
All right.
And then
Another like as you're watching him, Juliet, he gets like 3 more messages throughout his sleep.
Okay, Juliet messages the guild saying, "Stop buying shit and stop."
Two of them are from Astra, and they're panic messages.
Okay, one of them's from Astra saying, "Hey Astra, if you don't stop messaging Dodger, I'll come over myself."
It comes back and it goes, "Why is Kin here dating the girl I hate most in this world, my ex?"
Ooh.
Yes.
Juliet says,
Do I see that message?
Like, you guys arrive and you guys start drinking, and he's like, very like, "Oh yeah, good to see you. Get some drinks." Like, "Oh, Astra, nice place you got here. Yes, I did it on my own." Blah blah blah. There's a bit of tension between both of them, but it's like, to Juliet, it's like, "Help! Why is my ex here on a date with Kin?"
Do I notice that awkwardness between them two?
You notice the awkwardness, but she just throws it off to him winning in the fight.
Okay.
It's like to Juliet, it's like, "Please, it's like, your friends live here. Those 5 stools that you're now best friends with are just as awkward as I am."
Awkward.
I'm asleep. I can't help him. Sorry, Astra.
No, but when Juliet's like, "Leave him alone," Astra's like, "Well, then you come and help, please."
Okay, fine, Juliet. Is Dodger safe?
Yeah, he's in a safe zone. He's in the medical ward. This is a safe zone. It's run by the moderator herself, so it's one of the safest places you can be.
Okay, well, even still, Juliet goes to the moderator. Is the moderator around?
Yeah, she's always around. You managed to find her like 10 minutes later. Yes, Juliet. Hello, darling.
Hello, I need to leave, but can you just please just watch Dodger, make sure he's okay?
Of course. I will make sure that Dodger is fine. He will be back with you as soon as this evening.
Okay, good.
All right.
Juliet starts walking to Astra's.
Juliet,
Yeah?
well done out there.
What do you mean? I didn't fight.
I know. But you're doing good things and people are recognizing that.
Oh,
It's very different to
Thanks.
what was happening before.
well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Juliet walks out, giving her a bit of a smile, smirk. Walks out and heads to Astra.
Yeah. All right. Yasmin, you and Hadric arrive. First floor. Very kind of like the establishment where you guys first kind of found all the shops and buildings stacked upon. You find a little 2-story building, little blacksmith. Kind of Hadric just kind of walks in. It's like it's closed, but Hadric just opens the door and goes, "Wilder, you in here? Wilder!" You hear this, "Oh God, is that you, old man? It is. Hey, get out here!"
The Jimmo. Is this the Jimmo blacksmith?
Oh, God. What's up, old man? Hey, you brought company. Hi, I'm, Wilderfred. Don't call me Wilder. Call me Wilderfred. That's my name. That's why I chose it, so I could be called Wilderfred.
Oh, right.
Wilderfred?
Yeah. He doesn't like Fred, so I call him Wilder. Shakes your hand. Yeah, what do you want, old man? Hey, is that any way to treat someone who taught you? You gave me, like, 3 weeks worth of experience, and then you kicked me out. Yeah, well,
Why'd you kick him out?
Bird's gotta leave the nest at one point. He was drinking all my booze. So? It's ones and zeros.
People that come from you end up so broken, Hadric.
Hey, they come to me broken, and then I only fix them a little bit. I fix the right part, the kind of domino affects them fixing themselves. If you just fix them after they're broken, then they're not going to work as strongly as if they fix themselves. It gives them character.
Gives him some duct tape.
Yeah, all right. So, what do you want, old man? This here is Yasmin. He's already told you that because you introduced yourself. When did you start introducing yourself to people? I've learned manners. Hadric, you should try that sometime. Well, Yasmin wants to ask you about your ex-apprentice. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. What about her?
I wondering if you could tell me more about her and where I can find her.
I mean, yeah, she's in my friends list. She pops up from time to time, but I told her I wouldn't teach her much. I'm sure Hadric told you. What she wanted to do is kind of nefarious and wrong. I got out of that business a while ago, so I wasn't gonna keep doing what I did. Yeah, I mean, the old man's right. He helped me out a little bit, and in return, I wanted to try and help her. Apparently, she had lost some friends apparently one of her mates had betrayed her and her partner had died, and then, you know, he killed a bunch of children or something. I don't particularly remember, but I pitied her and tried to help her, but she wanted to kill weapons and get revenge on the people. Apparently she has this list. She's hunting down people that were at fault for her partner's death and slowly killing them, eliminating them one by one.
Know where I can find her?
She's normally off the map, but from time to time she shows up on my friends list. It depends on why you want to find her. I mean, I trust the old man here, but I don't know much about you, and the old man's pretty blind when it comes to evil, so... Hey! So I don't know, you might be trying to find her to hurt her, or trying to find her to help her. I don't know you, and really I'd like to see her come back out of this in a good way.
So would I. I'm just concerned.
Hmm.
I haven't seen her in a while, and she
Alright.
seems very different from who I remember her to be, so...
Well, tell me this, Yasmin. You on her list?
Probably.
You're on her list and you still want to help her?
Well, if I'm on her list, I guess I'm responsible for what happened.
If she pops up on my map, I'll let you know where she is.
Thank you.
You do anything
Did
to
she
her,
ever-
though, I'll come find you.
Did she ever tell you the names?
No. It's a big list, though. I always asked, and she said it was too long to keep going through it. Every once in a while, she tells me that she's at least winning. I don't know what that means, but she sent me 4 messages like that, so I'm assuming she's crossed off 4 names. She sent me a message like yesterday morning or something.
Want to try and remind her of who her partner was, and I guess try and help her to get out of what she's doing.
Yeah, fair
I'm
enough.
just concerned, as you would know and understand, getting out of such a shady business yourself.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. I thought could make some easy money making weapons for the wrong people. All they wanted was weapons that would break easily, so there was no trace about it, which weapon killed them or who did it, and yeah, it sounded fine. I'd make easy money, but then I realized, well, Hadric made me realize, and kind of like Hadric cracks his knuckles in the background. Yeah, I did. Hadric made me realize that those weapons may be getting me money, but can't make money if there's no customers. Really, I'm the one killing off the majority of the customers by feeding the bad guys the weapons, and it made sense in a technical standpoint. And then, you know, he started to pile on the guilt and the emotion, telling me that I'm a good person, I can be better than this, and bloody old man. You want a hug? Don't even touch me, I will stab you. Safe zone. Yeah, well, you're an immortal object out of safe zones anyway with that fat ass of yours. I'm glad you're doing well, kid. Hey, you two old men, now get out of my shop. I'm closed. Didn't you see the sign?
Yes. If she ever messages you, let me know, and if she asks about me, I'll tell her exactly where she can find me.
Send you a friend request. Take this. Beep.
I'll accept.
Look at that sad face off of you. You can't really go bringing people back from a bad place if you've got a grumpy look on your face all the time. Imagine if
I've got a mask
Hadric
on.
looked like a stale bunch of chips.
I'll think about it. And I'll walk out.
Catch you, boys. Hey, if you ever need anything, I make better weapons than Hadric. Don't listen to him. Juliet,
Interaction.
you arrive at the bar. Kin, you're there with Natasha. Natasha's just talking about like all the different things, you know, underground fight pits that she's been in and all that kind of stuff. Every once in a while, she kind of like tries to pry a little bit into you. But seeing as you're so stoic and kept to yourself, I don't expect she gets much.
Nah, she wouldn't get much.
And ends up drinking a little bit. The door eventually opens. I'm assuming Juliet eventually arrives.
Yeah, Juliet looks for Astra first. She's like,
Astra's like, oh my god, thank god you're here.
Okay, what's the problem?
Okay, so that girl over there is my ex. And she's been here for the last, like, hour and a half, like, making eyes at Kin, and it's so gross. Could
So
you...
you want them to leave?
Yeah, could you get, like, drunk or whatever and start making a ruckus?
Well, I've been drinking a lot lately, and I'm trying to stop. So,
Hey, good for
but
you.
I'll help you. Since Dodger can't be around at the moment, I'll help you.
Holy... Beep. What?
Okay, can you get me a glass and
Yeah.
fill it up with
Yeah.
something that's not alcoholic?
Yes. Okay. Goes over and like grabs like a just like a small carafe of water and brings it back. Sweet. We're gonna get Gabriel fake drunk and then he's gonna make a mess.
No.
Oh.
Juliet ties her hair up in a high ponytail.
Okay.
And tries to. Is it possible to unequip her armor for a more laid back look?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so she's wearing, I assume, I don't know,
Like a cloak,
casual
cloak
wear,
and some
her hair's in a
casual
pony.
fantasy wear. Yeah.
She has a glass, and she's like,
Dodger's a really good leader, but sometimes you need me.
Okay.
Juliet walks over to both of them.
Oh my gosh! Hi guys. What are you guys?
Hey.
Sit down. Awesome. What are you guys
Yeah,
doing
sure.
here?
Just hanging out.
Yeah, we're
That's-
just chatting.
Oh, someone disconnected.
Oh.
There's Jordan.
Jordan, no!
No!
No.
He's back! He's back! He's
I'm
back!
back.
That water hit him hard.
Yes.
So it's Natalie, right?
No, Natasha, but you can call me Tash or Nat, I suppose. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, so you guys like a thing?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I was gonna take him back to my place after this, and see where that goes. But
Oh my God, Ken, did you hear that? You should leave like right now and do that.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm not against it if I didn't think he moved that fast, Ken.
Oh, he moves super fast.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
aren't you like? Oh my God, you're like a runner, right? An Olympic person? I don't know.
Really?
Yes, of course he is.
Well, I tried to get all this information out of him, and he was being all quiet and stoic. The strong,
That's
silent
our
type.
Ken. He's very quiet.
And athlete, huh? How about you show me some of those moves, Ken?
Well, I mean, you've seen him when I beat you.
Guys, I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay. Okay, Astra, bring out the good beer.
No, actually, guys, I'm planning to get wasted. So I think if you guys want a more romantic setting, preferably one without vomit, maybe you just head off.
Oh no, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass right here, right now.
Oh my God, that sounds like such a great idea.
Yeah, you wanna
Gets up and goes to the bar.
you wanna ref, Julie? You wanna be like the ref?
The ref. Okay, first of all, it's not Julie. Just saying. Second of all, how about we go outside and look at the virtual stars?
Kim's already at the
No,
bar.
I
Let's
mean,
hear it.
he like gets like, no, I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass real quick. So,
Actually, Natalie, now that we're alone,
Natasha.
I just want to. Right. I just want to say something about Ken.
Astra's like hiding behind the bar, looking over it as you approach. He like gestures to you, Ken, like get down.
Should I be on your side or over here?
It's not safe over there.
Okay, I leap over the bar. I can sit with him. What's going on? Sorry. Continue.
Natalie, Ken is such a sweet guy.
Okay.
And he's a little bit sensitive.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I didn't realize that you were in love with Ken. I see. I thought that Gabriel kid was more your style. Penguin boy.
Juliet blushes immediately.
Blonde sticking together, but Ken, strong, silent type, an athlete, famous. Juliet Vanders and Ken the athlete. I can see that. Unfortunately, Toots, I got to him first, so you're gonna have to find your own man.
Oh, you're right. And I'm just so sad about that I'm gonna stay here and drink. I just think it'd be better if I was alone.
She like leans in. You listen here, Miss Vanders. Trying to take my man from me? Nah, not gonna happen. I'll kick your ass, I'll kick his ass, and then I'll castrate Jimma for fun.
Oh, are you going to do that with your $2 haircut?
Oh boy.
No,
Okay.
No.
Okay. Wow. Big talk for a second-rate streamer.
Oh, I earned that $4 million.
Oh really? Really? Where's that 4 million now? Right. Not with you.
$4 million isn't. It's not invested into your haircut.
Astra's like
Peeking over the bar.
yeah, like, oh god. Oh, okay. All right, Miss Vanders. Gonna try and take my man from me by crying. Oh, you're so sad. Poor Miss Vanders needs a strong man. I mean, you couldn't do anything when Luke Steele was by your side and you left him behind.
You know, I heard that you fought the guys underwater. Maybe you should stay there more.
Maybe I should take you with me. That way
I've
we
got
can
a
stop.
starfish that helps me breathe underwater. I can go all day, bitch.
Oh!
Wait,
It's another one.
you have the starfish too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what color is yours?
It's like, kind of like purple, but with a bit of pink.
You're kidding me. I got the blue one, but I wanted the pink one so that it would match my bows.
Oh my god, that's so funny you say that, because the blue one would match my cape.
You're kidding. Do you want to trade?
No. Can we?
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll send you a friend request. Shows you a friend request and then like sends a trade over.
Cool. Juliet trades.
Awesome. That's so cool. See, I didn't think anybody else liked fighting underwater. So I thought, I'll do it. It sounds cool, fighting sharks and stuff. And then you can drown people and watch the life leave their eyes. It's a little bit more intimate,
God, I gotta try that.
You really do. Hey, maybe I can show you sometime. I know a really nice, river on the first floor. Beautiful, beautiful sharks. Like, if they're not fighting you, you can kind of pat them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cool.
Juliet peers and sees Astra.
Astra's confused, what the hell is going on? Like, it went from her with her hand slammed on the table, leaning over, to sitting on with fingers crossed, tucked under her chin, with her feet waggling under the table, really excited. Astra's like, what did you say to her? He sends you a message what witchcraft is this?
Juliet looks at Natasha. I nearly said Natalie. And she just says,
"Can I be real with you first?"
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, I was gonna kick your ass, but I don't know. This seems more like. This seems like.
He accidentally disconnected.
I'm back. I blacked out again.
I was gonna kick your ass, but this seems like more fun. What's up?
So you and Astra used to be a thing?
I get it. Astra's like, hey, help, get rid of my ex. Yeah, no, we were. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of nailed it.
Yeah, we're just a little bit too similar, he likes, I like being a solo player, he likes being a solo player, and, when we kind of teamed up, it never really went the right way, and we got in each other's way, and so we were like, maybe we'll just try being solo players and not partners for a while, and then, I kicked his ass for a few months in the arena, and then he eventually came back and kicked mine, and I don't know, I feel like that he feels like he's got some sort of sense of accomplishment now that he's beaten me, it's proven something. And it's just okay, good for you, buddy.
Ooh, you'd think that, but truth be told, he is super uncomfortable with you and Kin being here right now.
Really?
I think it's mainly because, one, you're gorgeous, and two...
No, stop it.
Kin's, an athlete.
Next to you, I probably look like a baby penguin, so...
Why does that word keep coming in my
head? I don't know. Gabrielle was like, I'm a baby penguin. Let me slide on you. And I was really confused and grossed out, and then Jimmer said something sexist, so I threatened to castrate him.
Wait. Gabriel
Yeah,
said that to
apparently somebody gave Gabriel the nickname Baby Penguin, and now he's all like, oh, I don't love you, random bobhead lady, because the girl that called me a penguin I've got the hots for, eh?
Juliet stands up.
Astra,
Yeah?
I gotta go.
Okay.
It was so great to what? Yes, to see you.
Alright, we'll go for that
Again.
dive later, okay, Juliet?
Yeah, with my blue starfish.
Alright. You look like you've seen a ghost, but bye.
Juliet awkwardly walks out, and when she's outside, she kind of leans against the wall and just looks up at the sky for a second.
Okay. Natasha comes over and like wraps her arms around Ken and leans on the shoulders and goes, so Astra, you jelly? Astra's like, what? No. No.
Kid notices it now.
No, I'm not jealous. What do you mean jealous? You just, you know, you moved on and he's a good man, you know? It's fine. I need a drink. Where's that wine that Dodger gave me? Goes over and like starts drinking the couple hundred gold wine.
1,000.
1,000, yeah.
When do I get out of bed? I'm gonna be honest. I probably have a knife in my back somewhere because everyone's an NPC.
I would have gone to Dodger once my business was done.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
go
probably
ahead.
would have like woken up from my short power nap.
Yeah.
If I
I reckon as Yasmin arrives, you're probably feeling a little bit better, kind of able to get out of the bed and start moving around and stuff, and so, you know.
As soon as like I'm able to get out of the bed, I'm just training like right out the gate, like doing like those like handstand push-ups kind of thing.
It's like, sir, you gotta stop. You're in a lot of pain. You need to relax and rest. Sir, stop. Sir, get back in bed. Sir.
It's fine. Don't worry. I feel
Sir,
like...
it's not every time you move, you're losing an extra hit point. Sir.
Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to start like losing my hit points like really early. I'm like, okay, yep, okay. Oh, Yasmin, hey, how are you?
Oh my god, please look after him. He is doing nothing to take care of himself. And then he's, you know, I'm just scared he's gonna break into the arena again.
Wait, what?
He broke into the arena and was like sleeping on the floor, and I'm like, sir, you can't be doing this.
I didn't break in the arena.
I'm just gonna look at the guy and go, how about I just take him back to the guild house? That way you can...
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, it's time for you to go, sir. Thank you, sir, for your patronage and staying. Have a lovely day, sir. Goodbye, sir.
As that happens, I like get up and I'm like, all right, discharge.
You do that, like, you lose a hit point in your thumb.
Yeah. Ow. But like it's just like hands in the air and I'm like, discharge. Man, I never thought I'd say that.
Why do I feel like I'm bailing out a teenager from jail?
Please, please bail him out, please.
If you say sir one more time, I'm just gonna leave him here and you can take care of him overnight. I swear to God.
Ma'am, get rid of him.
Alright, you brought this on yourself. Dodger, lay down. I'll get you in the morning.
God, no! Wait, no, sir, come on! Oh my god!
That's Yasmin for you.
No,
Up in the hallway
there is
now.
no sir!
Roger, we gotta go home!
Okay.
Yes!
Hey, here's 9 gold pieces. Thanks for looking after me.
What? Why? Huh? He takes the 9 gold pieces and looks at them like, oh my god, minimum wage.
Thanks for, I guess, letting me break into, in quotation marks, into the thing and, you know, putting up with my crap. I've just had a really good, really up and down day today. So yeah, thanks. And I walk out.
I was cheering for you, sir.
I appreciate it. And look.
In
you're
like
doing a
the
great job.
later half of the game, I was
Sure, hurry up!
Okay, you go.
Take care, man.
Sure.
I walk out hands out
He's like
behind my
so
head.
confused.
Oh wow, look at you being loud all of a sudden. I thought you were gonna leave me here.
If I had to listen to one more sir, my orange bar would have turned into a red bar really quick.
Hey, also by the way, I cleared up the nonsense about why you have an orange bar with the moderator.
I don't care.
No, but it's also just in case.
Just in case what?
Some people, I guess, might think of themselves as vigilantes. There's a lot of people here. taking out people who injure others for their own thing. Anyway.
Someone's gonna murder me because I hurt someone.
Yeah, probably.
Because they think I hurt someone.
I mean, I feel like that's how people sometimes work.
You know, there are a lot of days I feel like we deserve this.
Deserve?
Here.
Really? Why would you say that? I mean, you done something?
Me? You just said that you think there would be people that would kill me because I've got an orange health bar.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I don't know
Any
anything
red
about
flag
you.
for you?
Red flags, I guess it raises red flags, but the thing is, you're pretty good, as far as I'm aware. Ever since I first met you, you were a nice guy. I mean, I don't think you'd kill anyone out of just pure anger and aggression, but who knows? Didn't see you for a month after that. Things might have changed. Are you a bad guy?
I don't know anything about you too, Oliver.
What are you talking about? Don't know what that means.
I am going to insight check him so hard because I've been curious ever since
Go for it.
arena fight.
Go for it. Roll both of you, roll me a skill check.
Oh, it's on.
Ooh, damn.
No, don't laugh at him yet. That brings bad juju on me. Oh,
Just.
Yeah. You say Oliver, and he doesn't really seem to take
My
anything.
two D100 rolls were a 5 and a 6. Holy moly!
Hey, but at least you're getting better.
With the
It's not once.
I will say there's like a slight hesitation, but like you'd only like just glimpse it. Like just because I rolled really low too, I want to give you something at least. I was like, I don't know. What
No,
that
I rolled below.
Yeah.
Jasmine didn't notice. It was below a 10.
Yeah.
So he's just like, He would be curious on it, but he wouldn't be like, "Ha, I knew it's your name."
Yeah, when did you start asking the questions?
I'm more interested in why Luke Steele would know anything about you.
I mean, no idea. I'm not exactly a famous person or anything. That I can tell you. If I was famous, geez, that'd be cool. But
You know that just makes the case more interesting, right?
yeah.
It's because
Maybe.
you say no one knows you and no one knows anything about you. That makes it more interesting why suddenly someone apparently knows something about you.
I mean,
Anyway, none of my business.
hang on. No. You ask a question about me, I get one back. What are you doing for the month?
I turn back and look at Dodger. I'm like, I'm sorry, could you ask me the question that I asked you? I just want to rehear it because I don't remember asking a question.
Sure. Damn it. You stumped me.
Yeah.
What's your name?
He didn't ask you a question. It's very true.
I guess, what's your name?
What?
That's what I know.
Why would I tell you my name out of this? What?
Curious.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dodger. I consider you more of a friend than a lot of other people in this game. But this conversation right here, you're really not standing on anything. And remember what I said about my personal business?
Yeah, it's your business.
Dang. Come on, we gotta go.
Well, Yasmin, I guess, with that, name's Oliver, as I continue walking through, like with him. You tell anyone I kill you. I hope you know that, right?
Okay. After the boys finish off their bromance, their little tense, heated little conversation, I'm surprised they didn't just start making out. Yeah, does anybody else want to do
Because we
anything?
haven't left the room yet.
Ah, right,
Yeah,
of course,
it's
of course. Yeah. My bad. Anybody else want to do anything before the end of the evening?
What's Gabriel been doing? I don't know what he's been up to.
Yeah, look, I've just been sitting and doing a lot of thinking at this point. More so. Yeah. Literally.
The chickens.
Literally, I'm like sitting out there with the cows and the chickens, just thinking like in a monologue. More so specifically, just trying to think like my next step in terms of approaching Juliet about
some feelings or maybe some conversation. So a lot of inner monologue.
Can we hear this in a monologue?
Inner monologue. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for Cripsy's inner monologue.
All right. Well, have you got the music ready?
Oh yeah. Wait. I keep forgetting which one it is. Where is it? Is it this one? It's never this one. Is it? Might be. It is. Here we go.
So, amongst all the sounds of the cows and the chickens, I sit here and I think to myself, what a beautiful world. But other than that, I think what it is to like somebody or love somebody.
Can't stop being a douche.
I've never really known what it's like to like somebody, but I feel as if this is what it was like, then maybe I definitely do have feelings for Juliet. Although I'm a little bit frightened to approach her and speak to her about this sort of thing. I'm not really too good at this whole lovey-dovey stuff. But maybe sometime soon, when I build up the courage, I might approach her and tell her how I feel. But for now, I will lay here with the chickens and the cows and gather my thoughts. Until then.
God, I love Gabriel's inner monologues.
There we go.
Don't be such a douche, Dodger.
Yeah.
I like to think that like Jim is like just now buying the chickens and putting them down as Gabriel's having this inner monologue right next to him. Gabriel is just completely glazed over. But yeah, if there's no other tasks to be accomplished this evening, I'm assuming everybody is spending their night at the guild house except for Kin and Natasha.
How much does it cost to make an expansion to get another room in the house?
Another room, it depends on a room, like a first floor, second floor, what's it for?
Bottom floor bedroom.
Bottom floor bedroom, 150 gold pieces for a bottom floor single bedroom with a double bed.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Bottom floor bedroom for Yasmin. There you go. Knock off the 150 gold and you've got yourself a double bed. Comes with a little lock-up wardrobe where you can keep items and stuff if you ever run out of inventory room. But yeah, sweet.
I'm also checking my items to make sure nothing was taken from me.
Nothing was taken, but you're getting a lot of achievements for upgrading and decorating the house.
Jesus. Also, what's the Astra message too?
The Astra message was, help, my ex is at my bar and trying to make out with Kin. Help. Now she's trying to put the moves on Kin. Never mind, Juliet's here to help. Nope, I take that back. Juliet didn't help and they're still here.
I'll send like him a message just being like, sorry, I was in the medical ward. Hope everything goes well. I'll come see it later.
Yeah, I saw your fight. Nice try.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not you.
Yeah, but you're also not fighting people on the same level as you.
True. Yeah, I'll leave it then. Be like, good night, take care. All that, like,
sends back like a thumbs up emoji.
As I'm like still being like, I assume I'm getting like carried by Yasmin, like the one arm.
You don't need to be carried, because you have to have the crystal back to the guild house and you're there.
Yeah, true. But
yeah. Any last?
Just
yeah.
Quickly. Sorry, before can I, while I'm sitting with the cows and the chickens, can I start like writing like a note, and just like write down all my thoughts?
Yeah, sure.
At this time, it's all secretive. So like I won't say it out loud.
Yeah.
And then I want to also like sleep with the cows and the chickens overnight, like just in the field, like just lay there, set up like a nice little camp.
This way he can be robbed and killed.
Yeah. The suicide note returns.
I'll give you a handout that you can write these notes on that only you can edit and see, Gabriel. It's called Mystery Note, and you can write whatever you want on there.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be safe for you to sleep outside. I mean, although you're in a safe zone,
okay.
If people have access to you, they can get you to accept a duel by controlling your finger and sending you a duel request, and then just controlling your hand to accept the duel request on their on your menu.
If you Like even if he
I'll
sets
go
himself outside, I'll be bringing him back in.
Yeah. All right. Well, as we all come back to the guild house, for anyone who has a meal, I'm sure Dodger and Kin. Well, no, actually, Kin's not there probably.
No, I'll cook.
No. Kin would have noticed the awkwardness more, probably taken a shot and gone, all right, looks like I have to get back to the guild house now to check on Dodger.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, like in the
heads
pain.
back. Yeah. Dodger's like in pain on the one sofa you guys have, like the rocking high back chair.
Yeah, but then I have to
Okay,
get you know.
I'll be like, no, sit down. I got it.
Okay, I'm not gonna complain.
And now
We
you
have
guys
eggs now,
have
don't we?
extra eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can make like scrambled eggs now. You guys can make like hollandaise sauce, all that kind of stuff. You can get fancy.
There we go.
I'm gonna try. I'll try. Do I need a roll?
Yeah,
for it?
roll a skill check. Unless you've got the cooking skill, you generally need to roll a skill check. Unless you're trying to make something on purpose.
No, I don't have the cooking skill. I got hunting.
Hunting helps with collecting the food.
Yeah.
Normally I don't make you roll just because Dodger has the cooking skill, so he can provide meals. He can provide a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, provided he has food. And you can provide food as long as the area you're in provides food, and it does. So you can collect berries and meat and food. He can do that. Otherwise, we're just going to spend like 30 minutes every episode rolling for cooking and collecting food.
Yeah.
If I can assist him, I'll just like help.
Can you roll me a quick bacon check, please?
Yeah, get on me a quick
I'm gonna roll anyway.
bacon check. Yeah, for this you'll need to roll 59.
That passes.
Decent food. You could take the cooking skill now if you wanted to. You managed to. You followed along and helped Dodger enough to know what he cooks and how to do it, and you managed to make a decent and hearty meal for the rest with some wild greens to go, like some blanched wild greens with some like roast meat and some like side of like scrambled eggs or something. Something
Yeah, why
easy.
not? Why not?
Goes down.
A glass of milk.
Yeah, glass of milk to wash it all down because you've got it on hand. Keep that calcium up. Remember, kids, drink milk. It's got calcium. Doesn't matter
Strong
what milk.
bones.
Almond milk, soy milk. Strong bones. But yeah.
Yeah, just want to quickly say, let's just thank Gemma for providing the livestock, I guess, so we'd be having the same meal every day, so.
Oh, you're very welcome for, the delicious, amazing eggs that these chickens have provided. And I would like to call the chicken coop the Dodger coop in honor
of that. You're naming a coop after me?
Yes, I am.
Sure,
Kin would have made an extra special meal because of what happened for Jimmer.
Big old
made
beast.
it more extra special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Extra special chickens.
Actually, a smiley face on it with tomato sauce.
Jim, I also need you to roll, now that I have a table, I need you to roll something. Roll a D100 for me. For both the cows and the chickens.
Oh, for creation.
No.
22.
22, and for the chickens? Well, he didn't buy a rooster, he just bought chickens.
Chickens, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, so you don't have any special or like rare cow or chickens. There's a chance that when you like buy these things that some of them might be a little bit higher quality than others, but these are just your normal common farm animals.
Okay, so they're not like awful.
No, they're fine. They provide milk, they provide eggs, they do what they do, but there's like a 10% chance that when you purchase these things that you will get like a special kind of animal.
I
was so concerned that Connor's like rolled a 2 on trying to get the eggs from the chickens. He's scared then they had a heart attack. They're all dead now.
Or they start attacking.
It's ones and zeros. You're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys enjoy the food provided by Kin this night and reminisce about the fight earlier, naming the coop after Dodger, the Dodger coop.
I'll let you have one.
You guys eventually head off to your separate rooms. Yasvin now going to a new room in the house where a door has suddenly appeared to his own private bedroom.
I'm on the couch currently because I don't want to move.
And as you guys all pass out.
For Juliet.
Oh yeah, waiting for Juliet.
Oh, Juliet's here.
Oh, I'm just making sure you got home.
Yeah, no, she got home. She very quietly just went to bed.
Okay. All right.
I was going to say, Kin would have, as I gone, all right, I better get back. I would have helped you.
Yeah.
If you were still there.
Fair. All right.
She was fine. She was just thinking.
All right.
Moment.
Well, everybody heads to their respective rooms, their respective bunks. heads off to sleep for the upcoming last day of the tournament. Sorry, second last day of the tournament. The last fighting day. The last day is like a big celebration. But the last fighting day of the tournament, where Jimmo will be up against Brody, their axe wielder.
Yes.
Bit of a wild card there, but unfortunately, someone has stolen James's sword.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So with that, as you guys all pass to sleep, getting ready for tomorrow's antics, we will leave it there.
Yeah, get a whole episode for Jimmo next one.
There we go.
Good job, everyone.
There we go. Well done. Good fighting,
job,
Dodger.
Dodger.
You did well.
I'm so mad I lost. I'm bidding myself
So
up more than
close.
anyone else is.
You gave it your best, man. You tried really hard.
He almost bit the dust if he didn't have those resistance crystals.
Yeah. That's what I said. I mean, he's not the most skilled fighter, which backs up what Juliet said. He's not good at games. He's just charismatic, and he's a good talker, and he's managed to get all this gear that's powered leveled him.
Yeah, at least I didn't...
So we went into this fight going, okay, the chances of you beating this dude are very low.
Oh, they're still very low.
you,
His
Connor, as
gear
the
is a
DM,
lot.
Were you as the DM sweating, being like, oh damn,
I
think you
mean,
could beat him?
I sweat whenever Jake does anything. Jake has sold his soul to some sort of fey entity for eternal luck. And it's ridiculous. I don't have that kind of patronage warlock bond that Jake has in real life, and so unfortunately when it translates, I just got to rely on luck, whereas Jake controls luck.
Yeah.
So I sweat anytime. I sweat anytime I go up against Jake.
Dude, much love, though.
But yeah, we'll call it there, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Stay safe in these hard times. There's a lot going on, but just make sure you're looking after yourself. You're loving yourself and loving those around you.
Look after each other, too. Not all about you. It's about friends, family, stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.